Chat. Hello, everyone. I'm hoping I am not cutting or anything. I just fixed my mic. I fixed my mic settings. Hello. Hello, gamers. I just woke up from the most, like, sweatiest, exhausting nap of my
Father,
fucking life.
the horse is here.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. I have a problem and I don't know what to do about it. Hold on. Peter, the horse is here. Hi, Zibian. Also, hi, Peach, and Ravi's here. Hello, and Ash is here. I fixed the problem. I fixed the situation. Sorry for this, like, weird-ass intro that I'm doing right now. I fixed the situation. Had a situation, just fixed it, we're good. Chat, I'm gonna be playing Dinos today. I know I said Minecraft, but I woke up from my fucking sweaty, like, drool-laden nap. And I went, I don't want to fucking play Minecraft. I was like, you know what I don't want to do right now? I don't really want to play Minecraft, so I decided that I'm not gonna be doing that. And chat, I did fix my mic today, so let me know if my mic does anything weird. And there are a couple new things. I got one, I have a new lurk message. Thanks for bringing that up, Zibia. And two, I have a new raid message. I, like, updated those. I was like, let me do that. So those are, like, some new things that are, like, for stream, that I've decided are gonna be here now. They're not, like, the biggest new things that I've added to stream, but they're part of it. They're part of it. I think they're cute. I think they match, like, the vibe. I think they match the vibe of the streams pretty well. That being said, oh, what the fuck, man? I just got here. Anyway, that being said, I have a special guest here with me today. I don't know if she's, like, alive. It's Cole. She's gonna be hanging out with me today. I'm gonna go say hi to her and see if she's, like, living. Gamer?
Hello?
Gamer! Are you not streaming? Are you not
What's up?
streaming?
Huh?
Are you not streaming?
No.
Oh. I thought you were gonna.
I don't know. I was thinking about it, but I'm very tired and very burnt out. So I thought maybe I could just sit down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Chat
And
says
instead
hello.
of gaming, hi chat. Instead of gaming, I can just exist.
Okay. Alright, well, Cole is gonna be existing with us today.
Yeah, it's a fun time, guys. I highly recommend existing every so often. It's nice.
Yeah, you guys should invest in existing.
Yeah, you guys should invest in existing and give both of us money.
Oh my god.
Lots of it.
Speaking of which, chat, I know, I've decided that the donathon, at least the main donathon, is over. We did reach our end goal, but the Jack portion of the donathon still exists, so don't get too worried about it. Jack is still going to draw you guys Kaiborn if we hit the 350 goal. That was the plan. I'm not getting rid of that. I just think that the donathon is Jover. We're done with that. I want to move on from that one.
Bros.
I'm gonna change the music. Do I want cute background music? I don't know. We usually do medieval lo-fi for dinos, I think, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually get in the game too. But yeah, chat. So don't worry about the Donathon stuff being gone. The prize still counts. If we hit the 350 goal, you guys still get your grand prize. So don't be stressing about it. Also, I'm in the middle of shading the other one. So
I got to see some of the grand prize earlier today. I'm terrified.
I've been sending updates to chat as well in my Discord. So everybody's kind of seeing it. I just think people are kind of seeing it late.
What did you just realize, Ibian?
The stream title is outdated? No, it's not.
Happy Sunday, gamers.
I saw it. It's insane. Oh, it is outdated. What the fuck?
Yeah, it says Donathon 18. Happy Sunday, gamers. It is currently Monday.
I don't know why it... What the fuck? Okay, I fixed it. It was fixed in OBS. And I know I pressed the damn button. OBS has been doing that lately. The official Donathon is over. Yes, the official Donathon is over. That's done. We hit the 300. I cannot thank you guys enough for that. That money is going straight into paying debts. You really trust OBS with this shit? I was hoping OBS would work, seeing as it is a fucking thing that I use to stream, but sometimes it wants to be a bitch. Sometimes it wants to be a fucking asshole. I'm getting in the... Do we like medieval lo-fi chat? Are we fucking with medieval lo-fi for this? We fucking with it? I think it's good for the vibe. Fair enough. Oh wait, I was gonna join their new password server. Alright. If it's not fucking taken, I have to like wait chat. I might have to go back to chatting for this. So I can put in the password. Oh, it hides it automatically. It's like, it's not gonna hide it. No, it hid it. We're good. I'll go back. Hello, gamers. We're getting in it. I think I should still have my T-Rex, so I'm not worried that it's gonna disappear. Chat, let me know if my, like I said, let me know if my mic is weird. I made some changes. It might be a little weird. I made myself louder. Oh, there he is, my little Rex. Let's get him in there, gang. We're gonna try to survive in this harsh and unforgiving prehistoric landscape. So I can grow and become a bigger Rexy boy. Wait, I'm actually gonna...
I don't like rum pum pum pum.
I'm gonna get rid of him. Sorry, guys. You guys have to go. Donathon is officially over. Sorry, guys. Everybody say bye.
Bye!
You guys are gonna have to be removed.
My little hearts.
Goodbye, little guys. And I'm gonna, like, make this not fucking minuscule. Alright. Bye, small fellas. Goodbye, little fellas. Gonna make our little guy big and strong. Because he is so little. We have no parents, chat. We're just wandering aimlessly. What's the point of what if the donathon is over?
What's the point of existing?
Am I doing it wrong? No, it just doesn't like you. Sorry, Ash.
Ash, I'm about to send you a link, and it just like it like screams this like meme. It screams your energy, and I'm gonna send it to you on Discord.
It's about to be the most heinous shit ever dropped.
It's not. It's actually really cute.
Oh, what the fuck? The atmosphere changed.
Oh wait, there's audio to this. Oh, never mind. It's just lo-fi.
No, I hear a bird. Don't eat me. Oh my god, it's a little guy. Oh, it's just a little guy.
Don't eat me. Actually, it's just a little guy. Never mind.
Just a little guy. Hi, little guy. I lowered the music for me and raised it for you, chat. So you guys should be able to hear it. But I'm gonna make the game audio louder. Because that's the most important one. That's the most important audio.
Dude, I might
Now
need
they're
to
all
restart my
level.
computer. EA does not want to launch.
Oh no. We about play Sims?
Yeah, I'm trying to play Sims.
Damn. Sometimes EA is so fucking trash.
I'm gonna go manually end the task in my computer.
I can't tell if I'm hungry or not. In real life.
Close Epic Games. Close all these random processes that don't need to be happening.
I'm drinking water until my body decides that it's hungry. And not just thirsty. There are so few people here. Oh my god. Maybe I'll survive this. Maybe I'll live to see another dino day.
I hope so.
Life is so good. Oh yeah, food. Me and my chat forgetting that we are hungry.
Hi, I'm gonna be right back. I have to restart my computer.
Okay, I am fucking actually so large on the screen right now. What the hell? No way, yeah. Problem fucking solved. Let me try. Peach, it likes you. It just doesn't like Ash. It's not feeling Ash's vibe right now. Sorry, Ash. It's just not feeling your vibe right now. I make myself a little bigger, but like I'm gonna make myself slouch a little. I'm slouching a little. I'm bigger, but I'm slouching. Get shrunk, loser. No, don't be attached to my fucking arm, you piece of shit. Kid, no! Get stop attaching yourself to me, kid. We're not close like that. Get the fuck away from me! Get the fuck away from me! Oh god. I had to throw him away. He was freaking me out. He was freaking me out. He was too attached. Oh, he's back. There he is. Yay! No, kid. Don't worry, he's back. I fixed him. I fixed him. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I fucking fixed him. I think his pets should still work, but we'll see if they're broken. He's homophobic. Oh, it's homophobic. I was like, kid is not. I was out here fighting for kids' life. Kid is not homophobic. You're the best part of the stream, man. He's actually evil, so I wouldn't say all of that. Let me get some food. Is Kid canon to Kai lore? He is. How? I will not tell you. Then that would be giving it away. Slay. I hate my little schmeal. We move. Let's go to Impact Crater. Hopefully nobody there will kill me. What is in Impact Crater right now? Oh, like nothing. Okay. Maybe I'll survive. Maybe I'll survive Impact Crater. Maybe I'll live through this. Yeah, I say that and like somebody's stream sniping like right now. Joke's on you. I'm not in the community server. Oh, there's a thing over there. Fuck, we gotta get it. I'm getting out of here. I saw him and I'm like, oh, I'm out. If he gets hungry, it's fucking over. I'm getting out of here. New growth stage. Am I finally fucking adolescent again? Or was I adolescent? I actually don't know how old I am. I might finally be fucking adolescent again, I think. Alright, keep my stamina up. This is evil territory. Oh, now I'm adolescent. Okay. I'm on hypervigilance. If I get knocked back down to baby, I'm gonna be so mad. I want to be the biggest guy at the party. I want to be the littlest guy no more. What the fuck is that? Is that a burrow? I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes. Wow, there's not even a fucking Apatosaurus out here, man. Nobody's here. My residual nappy eepiness is hitting. Ash, oh my god, Ash, you're gonna have to give it a rest, buddy. It's not happening. It's not happening, dude. I'm gonna put... It's because I crochet? Yeah. I actually hate people who crochet specifically, sorry. You're just not cool enough to be Bang Boo, brother. Oh my god. Damn. Wait, my fucking... Oh my god, I opened my W thing and now it won't close. I was closing it wrong. And now I'm gonna shake it.
I'm back.
Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. You scared the fuck out of me, bro.
That's what I wanted to achieve.
Unnecessary. I'm just a little guy. As told by my
No,
stream
it's
title.
evident you're a very big guy.
I'm only a little guy right now, actually. I actually have declared myself a little guy. Peach says, welcome back.
I saw the drawing. You're not a little guy.
Wow! Some parts of me may be bigger than others. I love this drawing because, like, every time I've spoken about it, it's like I'm giving, like, an interview and people are like... The first thing Jack said was like, I recognize the reference. And I'm like... Yeah... What is the inspiration behind this piece?
If you had to write an art thesis on it as if you were graduating college with this piece, what would you write?
What was the inspiration behind using that reference? I can tell, Kai. What does that mean? Money, that, but also... I was motivated by, like, the presents. I used a very specific dick reference. That Jack, like, immediately knew, by the way, if y'all want to know how good he is with this shit.
Yeah,
like,
our dear Jack.
Jack is, like, the last person. Like, it's
so incredibly quickly.
He clocked it immediately, and I'm just sitting here like, alright. Damn.
It was kind of funny.
It was fucking hilarious. He's crazy. I'm running before a fucking croc tries to eat me right now. Only seasoned bad dragon enjoyers will know. You know. Not even seasoned.
I'm gonna read you two names, and you gotta pick one from the two.
Okay.
Heavy Pedal or Wanna Bee, and the B is spelled B-E-E.
Wanna Bee.
Wanna Bee, alright.
Jack immediately knowing what reference he used says a lot. Jack is a freak of nature.
Yeah, Jack is, like, genuinely built quite different.
He's built very different. He's a secret freak.
And nobody ever believes us.
Because he doesn't, like...
Everyone just sees him or like listens to him talk for 5 goddamn seconds. They're like, ah, he's just a little guy. And then we're like,
it's not even
no.
it's not even like a little guy. Like if you've ever seen Jack or heard Jack talk, you kind of think that he's just a guy. No discernible tastes. Just a guy. And then it turns out he has a lot.
This is like a little vanilla dude who like I can't is like he gives Ace vibes.
He gives Ace vibes like really heavily, and he's like the actual other side of the spectrum.
Yeah, then he opens his mouth in any 18+ chat, and you're like, oh my god, what?
A lot of people in this friend group are freaks in nature. Yeah, but I feel like we're more open about it than Jack is. Jack hits you with freak lore real randomly. I didn't even know. He was like, yeah, I'll draw Kai porn. And I'm like, have you ever even done that before? He goes, I've done a lot of things. And I'm like, where are we? Where the fuck are we?
Like every time I learn something new about Jack that's NSFW, it's against my will.
No, on God, like it's just sprung upon me. Much like a bad dragon dildo.
Us discussing it later. Him coming with enough detail that we're all pretty convinced he owns at least one.
I think it's really funny because I feel like I'm on the same spectrum as Jack, but like on the opposite side where people like for some reason just assume I don't know anything. Because, not that I'm uninterested in the topic, but that I don't know anything about it, and I don't know why. Like,
okay, in my defense, you had said something earlier in this one conversation that I'm referencing. You had said something that had made me think that you didn't clean something. And I was like, because the way you phrased it, I was like,
okay, because you read only that sentence and not the part where I said, no, because I said to Jack, but I'll have to clean it. In reference to him being like, it could be a collectible and for use. Like, that's what I meant. I didn't want to clean it.
I know, but there was enough distance between the two messages
there was
that
like...
I did not realize that you were talking in reference to the first message you had sent. I was just like, happened. 1 second there, buddy old pal.
I realized what had happened. And I was like, girl. I realized you had missed the part where I was talking about keeping the
I had read that. I just didn't realize you were still referencing that because it was a few messages up at that point.
I think because you had sent a message in between those two, like as soon as I replied to Jack.
Oh, that's fair. Maybe it was that. I was also like exhausted and having panic attacks at work today, so like I was brain fried.
That'll do it. I feel like, but like honestly, you're not the only person who just assumes that like I've had like conversations before with people. I've had conversations with my own like partner. Like just the shock and appall, and I just do I give off like the vibe? Like I don't understand. The way you
might like phrase or talk about stuff like has this vague implication, and we're all like, wait a second, it's because I have like that's dangerous.
I think it's the way that like I have this like fake aversion to the topic. Like every time it's brought up in a chat or like people are making jokes or like I think I do it a lot with Starry for like the bit where like he'll say something like dirty and I'll be like, all right. And I feel like people think I'm genuine. Like I genuinely have an aversion to the topic or that I'm genuinely like put off or uninterested. Because I think like Starry thought I was uncomfortable for a bit too. He was like, if I'm making you uncomfortable, I'm like, no, that's the bit. Like, sorry, I'm worse than you. But I think that because of the bit, a lot of people are like, okay, so they have, like, no clue about anything. And it's like, no. If I wanted to, I could lewd tube my way into a lot of money. I just don't fucking feel like it.
That's so fair.
I'm also a seasoned monster fucker, people. Come on.
I'm not. I was just on Tumblr in 2015.
Yeah. I'm a seasoned monster fucker. And I'm not even talking about pussy shit. I'm talking about weird shit. I'm into some freaks, okay?
I can't believe I'm friends with some freaky ass people.
I do the same
And
thing.
I'm just
Yeah, Ash.
Ash, you can't say that. You were like a toddler, like.
But
a few
Ash
weeks ago.
also gives off the vibe. I think Ash gives off the vibe by accident. I think Ash gives off the vibe because their autistic tendencies make. It's like the same way that Jack's autistic tendencies make it seem like he's never even thought about it. Ash's autistic tendencies make it seem like they've never heard of it.
Ash is in the opposite direction.
Yeah. I think it's just it's a combination between autistic tendencies and going to Catholic school. Something about it just makes you go like they have no clue. Jack and I have the same species of autism. Oh my god. I love that this, like, one instance of, like, this one fucking goal has brought me into, like, this is, like, the, like, lewdest my stream has ever been. Other than, like, when Starry is on it. This is, like, the most we've ever spoken about any of this shit, I think.
Yeah, we're sorry. I feel like at this point we would have summoned him.
He's playing Fortnite. I think he's still live. I'm gonna grow my guy big and strong. Oh wait, okay. I went in the opposite direction of where I wanted to go. I turned down the volume for now because of this conversation. I cannot believe that, like, out of all the people in my fucking chat who you would think would have an aversion to this shit, Peach is one of them. That's fucking crazy.
Peach is Ace and Arrow.
I did not know that. That is so fucking funny to me. Peach doesn't give off that vibe. Peach gives off the opposite vibe. I don't know why. I smell aura through the screen. Yeah, Chad, I'm none of those things. But I usually don't fucking yap about... Well, I'm Arrow. But I usually don't yap about, like, sexual content or whatever. Because it just... Why the fuck would I? There's, like, no reason to. But, you know, since I'm dipping into that territory, I fucking guess. And I'm only doing it for money. I will be the first to tell you, bitchy. I give off the vibes of someone who has never seen a penis. I'm in tears, Ash. Ash, the only reason you give off that vibe is because... is because you're constantly like... You're just constantly like, not I. Certainly not me. Ash gives off, why is a man here vibe. Ash's vibe is like, and why would a man be here?
Oh no, that... And fuck.
What?
No,
I don't know, Peach.
Everything is fine.
That was just the vibe. I just be sniffing the vibes. Because I'm a lesbian, people assume that I've never touched a man. No, I feel like you have the ick of somebody who definitely has. You have the, like, the man ick of somebody who 100% has had a boyfriend before. I'm like big now. I'm so big. I'm getting bigger.
Yeah, you can be a lesbian who've touched a man.
Yeah.
That's possible.
It's funny because I haven't. No way. You give off the vibe. Like you give off the vibe of like.
No,
Yeah, I
Ash
was
gives off the
straight for
vibe
like
of
2
somebody who was
seconds.
on Tumblr before the porn ban. And
That's
knows
fair.
more than they should from that.
I kissed a
That's
man
the vibe
though. That's
I
all it
get.
takes. I was on Tumblr before
Ash
the
is the
porn
vibe of
ban.
my friends who were like when I was 15.
Tumblr porn ban is so funny because like it's still there.
It's still there, it's just hidden better. And like it's a little frustrating because a lot of times it takes you to like other websites if you want to go to it.
I
And
know,
it's
it's like and then it's like, you want me to pay for your Patreon, bitch? Oh my god, it's like one picture. No, like get that bag.
yeah, like y'all need to upload that shit for free on here.
Get that horny bag, but like, oh my
Or like
god.
get it, but like why can't we do it like an OnlyFans situation where I can like pay per post?
I learned everything from Wattpad. Oh my god. I had
Not
like
Wattpad.
a
Wattpad's
Wattpad
worse.
phase. I
I had a Wattpad phase too, but like I would actually use it for like posting genuine like literature.
that is fucking insane. I actually like my first oh my god, when did I was like, okay, so I think that like Supernatural came out in like 2005, I think. Which means, but I don't remember when I'm like trying to think about it. Cause like I know the first like Omega verse fanfic was a Supernatural one. And I'm trying to think about like when, because my first Omega verse fanfic was a One Direction one. So I'm trying to think of like when the timeline was that I had read it. Because I read it during One Direction being a band. But I had like not been watching. Oh, I was watching Supernatural. I lied. I was doing both. My first bout into Omegaverse was One Direction. And I was like, I'm kind of into this. And then I became a furry. So, you know what it is, chat.
Oh.
I was a monster fucker first, furry second, though. I think a lot of people don't... think a lot of people... Like, I was not a furry for, like, the longest time. I was, like, a monster fucker, like, from the fucking unbelievable
Man,
jump.
I was just really into Ancient Magus Bride.
Oh, what? Oh, I know what you're
Ancient
talking
Magus Bride?
Yeah, I know. The anime?
Well, I liked the manga before the anime came out.
I only heard about the anime. I don't know nothing.
I like the manga way more than the anime. The anime was weird.
That wasn't my... I haven't even seen it yet. I wanted to because I was, like, kind of interested in it, and me and Doc were looking for anime that I would actually
really
watch.
wasn't a fan of the direction they took the anime in, because, like, the anime kind of... I don't know. Took it in a different direction than the manga did, and the anime kind of capitalized on like what everybody thought the manga was going to be originally, like being like kind of like creepy and like, oh look, this ancient being and this underage girl, they're in love, and the manga is like, no, we get to actually see the underage girl grow up and become her own self-individualized powerful individual and then fall in love.
Yeah, I was into Pyramid Head.
The anime skipped all that and they said nope.
I was into Pyramid Head. I did not like anime ever, so I like wasn't fucking... I didn't care. My monster fucker days were Bloodborne and Silent Hill. And then I got into dragons. And then I became a furry. It's a pipeline, gang. I still don't know anything. That's okay, Peach. Free yourself. Don't even worry about it, buddy. This one's for the girls and the gays.
Yeah, guys, don't think about it too hard.
I used to read MHA chatfics. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I can't say anything. I was like reading One Direction, but dude. Oh, Jesus. What was I reading after One Direction? I was reading.
I think was my start too, and then after that I got into like Percy Jackson fan fiction.
I got into One Direction, and then Doctor Who, and then Supernatural, and then I actually don't remember. I have to go through like an entire. Oh, Voltron, Gravity Falls.
Ooh, Voltron too.
Did you read Self-Insert One Direction? No. Take a wild fucking yes.
I wasn't into self-insert. I liked it when it was like a very obvious insert of whoever was writing it.
Take a wild guess as to what I was reading, Ash. I did not care for self-insert because I think I was having... Honestly, I think
Kai was absolutely reading like, what are they, little Larry fanfics?
Larry Stylinson, 100%. 110%. I had... Okay, sometimes when
guys,
I read...
I have a really fun fact for everybody once Kai's done.
Oh, I'm saying sometimes when I read fanfiction, I think I was having, like, honestly, my gender crisis was real early, because when I read fanfiction, I didn't, like, sometimes I didn't even care about the pairing. It was more about the fact that it was, like, two men. And then I would, like, self-insert myself into whichever guy in the pairing I connected with more. And, like, I think I didn't realize that I wanted self-insert male fanfiction until I hit, like 15, and then I was like, there's not enough like male Doctor Who fan fiction. What the fuck is going on?
That's fair. Male YN fan fiction is like
it just doesn't exist, man. It really is.
Okay, so here's my fun fact. On Archive of Our Own, I have, or at least as of 2 years ago, which is the last time I checked, I have one of the most popular fan fictions under a specific pairing, and I will not be revealing which pairing.
I had one of the most popular fan fictions under Doctor Who for a bit. I 100% read Voltron. Voltron hit.
Mind you, I haven't updated this fanfic since 2018, so the fact that it was still the most popular pairing in
Dude, people used to get genuinely
not
mad
most popular
at
pairing,
me.
sorry. I actually was not into the most popular pairing.
People used to get genuinely mad at me for dropping fics, and I would be like, I have ADHD, gang. I did not want to finish this shit. Like, people would get genuinely mad at me. They'd be like, why the fuck did you do this? And I'm like, okay, well, are we gonna leave me alone? Like, what the fuck? I made a Lucifer one once.
I never had an issue with, like, anything like that, because the only other fic I'd ever uploaded onto Archive of Our Own, for sure, was a Vampire Diaries self-insert fiction.
Okay, so the reason why I had that issue...
Let's go on Archive of Our Own and look.
The reason why I had that issue was because I was pretty prominent. Like, I was a pretty prominent person making fanfiction in a really niche male setting. So, like, I was making male self-insert fanfiction for certain pairings that, like, people really didn't get much of. And so they were, like, kind of relying on me because I was the only person pumping them out at the time. And then they would just get mad if I didn't continue it. And I'm like, I got fucking ADHD, gang. I'm not fucking finishing this shit. There was a really good Lance X Loader fic. I did not read. Okay, I read. Okay. When I was a kid, not so much anymore, but like it still happens now, just kind of quietly. When I was a kid, I would get viscerally upset and like irrationally upset, and it was definitely the autism. Like that was definitely what was doing it. I would get irrationally upset when people shipped a different pairing than the pairing that I accepted in my brain as like the one that should exist. So like I was a Clance kid. I would get irrationally upset at like Sheath people, at like Lotar Lance people, at Allura Lance people. Like I would get fucking mad. And I wouldn't fight nobody because, like, I had self-restraint and I wasn't out here fighting people on the internet even when I did go outside. But I would sit there, like, mad. I'd be like, this is fucking stupid. This is a stupid fucking pairing. You guys, like, what the fuck is this? Everybody should be shipping what I'm shipping. Like, I would get mad. Yeah, I got that.
I kind of felt that with some stuff, but I also grew up with the Percy Jackson, like, fandom, where it was like, you either ship what's canon, or you're done. Because why would you ship anything other than the main canon ship? Because Annabeth and Percy was perfection.
I've never been in a fandom that had a main canon ship. That's the thing. Like, ever.
Well, you were never part of Miraculous Ladybug, where there were 4 main canon ships, and they were all the same goddamn fucking person.
Oh my god, I can't get over that one stream we did with, like, Miraculous Ladybug, like those stupid ass Miraculous Ladybug scenes out of context. Thank you for the pets, Robbie. I don't know if I got them.
You didn't get the pets.
Oh,
I love Miraculous Ladybug so goddamn much. It is actually, like, unhealthy how long I have loved Miraculous Ladybug. I swear, I started watching Miraculous Ladybug 9 fucking years ago, guys. 9 years ago. AK, when this bitch started airing. I am 24 goddamn years old and I'm still watching it. As it comes out.
I am not watching Miraculous Ladybug. I'm sorry. I saw that stupid shit and I was like, I'm done.
You're valid. You're valid, King. I wish I could escape. I can't. I'm in hell. And the new season, they're all and the new season that's going to be coming out, God knows when. Okay. What the fuck do you have to say about Mary Chat? Ash?
We don't speak about Mary Chat fans.
I want to know what Ash's problem is with Mary Chat fans. As somebody who, again, I don't care which...
Maybe y'all are mess. I would not be surprised if Mary Chat fans are mess.
But
Aw, man, Robbie, it doesn't like you again.
Because they're, like, just genuine friends with each other, and the only two that aren't, like, weirdly awkward around each other. Because, like, Adrian and Chat, super awkward with Ladybug. Marinette and Ladybug, super awkward with Adrian.
They're all the same people.
The only way you're not fucking having the weird, like, oh, my lady, oh my god, Adrian. Like, it's the only way you're not...
Wait, are y'all shipping alter egos?
Yes, that's the main. That's
the same person. They're the same fucking guy.
I know they are the same person, and it's so goddamn funny to me that like there's like genuine discord about.
Actually, the guy's alter ego has more chemistry with the girl than the girl's alter ego. What are you talking about? She could be married.
Because they don't know. And I know, but like their personalities change when they enter the alter ego. So it does change some stuff. They have different dynamics. Thank you, Ash.
But it's so funny to me because like they could be like he could be Chat on a Tuesday. Like she could be Miraculous Ladybug on a Thursday. Like it's the same bitch.
It's like, okay, you having an interaction with one of your chat members in chat as you are, right? And then if you happen to run into them somehow in the wild and they don't know that you are you, it's a different dynamic entirely.
Right, but I feel like I wouldn't, like, if you're shipping me with someone in chat, but they don't know that I'm, like, a fucking Twitch streamer, they're gonna know, like, it's gonna, like, I'm still the same person.
You absolutely are, but the thing is like, when Adrian is Chat Noir, he gets a lot more free. He doesn't feel like at the control that his father has over how, like, the control, like, he has when he's Adrian. Lady Noir is also, I like how flirty Adrian gets in his chat. I think it's really cute. So he, like, ends up acting differently. Marinette, when she is Ladybug, she takes on this much more strong sense of responsibility. She doesn't act as, like, nervous or quirky or even as insecure as she does when she's Marinette.
I think so, like, shipping it is so fun. Like, the concept of shipping
the issue is if when you're, like, being mean and annoying about, like, which one people ship, because they're all the same people at the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can talk about how, like, the different dynamics can be more fun.
Right. I just think the concept No, the funny part to me is the concept of fighting with somebody who also ships the same two people that you ship, but they ship them when they're, they ship, like, it's like, I ship these two characters, but only at nighttime, and it's like I'm gonna get into a fight with somebody who ships these two characters, but only in the daytime, and it's, like, so funny to me.
Mm-hmm. No, it is funny. I liked I like more like it's just the dynamics that I enjoy more in some. Like I will never be like, oh, I don't ship Lady Noir, but I ship Marichat. Da da da. And I'm like, at the end of the day, they're gonna have to eventually reveal each other's identities to each other, and they're gonna have everything unveiled. It doesn't fucking matter which is which. I can just say I like this dynamic better than this dynamic, and it's cute. But at the end of the day, I just want Marinette and Adrian together and knowing each other's secret identity. That's it.
Right, wouldn't that make sense? I mean, that is the end goal of the show, isn't it?
Yeah, like, I think most of the fandom has kind of, like, grown up and isn't so, like, weird. Ladrian also, because they're just...
It's the same people!
Okay. The thing is Adrian has this, like, very weird, like, worship of Ladybug, and then Ladybug is Marinette, and when she sees Adrian, she just is annoying up until they started dating.
That makes sense because it's like I don't know. There's
so, like they'd have this weird like energy around each other specifically. The dynamic would be affected in a way that I was like, oh, this is kind of
he brought
weird.
me a flower. Thank you for bringing me a flower. I don't know how to...
Because Adrian's love of Marinette is almost like a super fan's love of a character.
Right.
And vice versa as well. Because that's also how, like, Ladybug acts towards Adrian. So when he's Chat Noir, Ladybug doesn't know he's Adrian, so she doesn't act that way towards him.
Yeah, I can see the dynamic
shift. He acts a lot more fucking chill and silly when he's Chat Noir, so it's not as weird as when he's Adrian.
I can see the dynamic shift, but I feel like being like... I don't know, there's something so funny to me about being like... Oh, I don't like that laugh. There's something so funny to me about being like, I prefer the same two characters, but only when one of them is wearing a costume. It's just a funny thought to me. Like, I don't know, it's like, yeah, I prefer Spider-Man and Deadpool, but like, only when Spider-Man is wearing the costume. I don't know about Peter Parker. I don't know about this Peter Parker kid. It's like,
that's fair. Like, it's kind of like in the Spider-Man verse, you know, when he like kind of like dates Gwen.
Yeah,
in the original trilogy, but almost like as Spider-Man and not Peter Parker. It's kind of like that.
It's literally like, I would rather Spider-Man date Gwen, actually. And then someone's like, I would rather Peter Parker date Gwen. And then it's like the same guy.
Yeah, there was literally a scene of Adrian and Cat Noir making the exact same joke and Ladybug acting amused with Adrian and annoyed with Chat. That same type of thing really pisses me off. Because I'm like, how are you going to turn around and tell this man that you love him?
Because I think that, okay, I understand why. Because if you had met someone, it's kind of what you were saying to me, like, if somebody met me in real life, like, and they find me more annoying than they do when I'm streaming, I understand, and like, they didn't know it was me, I understand why, like, the response to making the same joke would be different. Because it's like, it's the same, like, yeah, like, but in my head, it's like,
find it funny, and at that point, why are you laughing?
It's not about finding it funny. There are some people who make the same joke as, like, other friends who make it, and if I don't like you, then the joke gets ruined. Like, I already don't like you, and now, like, you just ruined the joke that I thought was funny. Like, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but she likes both of them. She's just in love with one of them. She's friends with Chat. She doesn't hate him.
Yeah, but doesn't she find him annoying?
Not all the time.
I mean, if she finds him annoying some of the time, then she probably don't like when he makes jokes. As opposed to, like, the guy she's in love with who can probably never be annoying by, like, fucking bias, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. But it's just...
Black Cat likes Peter, but only as Spider-Man. That makes me laugh. Well, that's a kink, babe. So hold on, that's a different thing. Does Black Cat knows Peter Parker though? Like she knows that they're the same guy. I think that's a different. I think that's a kink. I have no idea. I've never read like a Black Cat Spider-Man collab comic or whatever. Like I've never read one of those.
Oh, the only ones I'm really familiar with are like the video games.
Does she know that he's Spider-Man? I'm gonna like, I want to look this up now. Because if she knows that
he's Spider-Man every time.
She doesn't know that Peter Parker's Spider-Man?
Not every single time.
Oh, like not in every universe. But in the one where she's like in love with Peter but only as Spider-Man, like does she know? Because if she knows, I'm gonna like
there's a few.
Oh, then which one are we talking? Okay, now it's about which one we're talking about. Wait, I gotta... Is this one of those things I'm gonna have to look up? Because I'm gonna be fucking annoyed. Wait.
Probably.
Hold on, I'm trying to do something real quick. Oh, hold on, chat. Give me a second, sorry. I want to look this up so bad.
Ash, why don't you
I
look it
don't
up?
like that weird-ass giggle. That was Peach that said that.
Oh. Sorry, but their names are purple. I just looked at the screen and saw
Who the fuck is giggling at me? I'm stressed. Hold on. I want to look something up. Don't giggle at me.
Red.
Oh my god. I'm trying to do this before I fucking... like, before someone fucking eat me. Okay, wait.
Ave Maria.
Imagine you start dating someone, they watch a stream of yours for the first time and hate your persona.
I've had that
I'm
happen.
so glad that I'm dating Doc. Real glad that I'm dating Doc then, because that would be nasty.
R.I.P. my ass.
Girl, that's... I don't know what to do about
That has happened to me once in the past. It's been more than a year.
Girl, I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that one, girl.
Well, luckily, the person and I have not spoken in a very long time now, so... I was like, I don't know what to do with the fact...
There she goes.
The fact that I'm a VTuber, because that's not changing.
They didn't like that you were a VTuber, or they didn't like that you were hairy? Oh. Alright, chat.
You're gonna judge me for being cringe. Shut the fuck up.
If you're gonna hate on me for being cringe, eat my ass.
I actively enjoy being cringe, if that's the case. So shut the fuck up. Because I like going on chat and going on my friends' streams and discussing the deep intricacies of Miraculous Ladybug.
I like talking to people about being a VTuber and having them not get it, and then I have to explain to them that I animated my own little guy to talk to
Okay, but you know what? Actually, fun fact, I told one of my coworkers recently that I'm a streamer, and he was asking me about it. I was like, oh, actually, I'm a VTuber. And he was like, instantly, like, that makes so much sense. You've got VTuber vibes, like. You've got the voice. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
You know what's so funny to me?
For him, we're gonna pretend his name is Brandon.
You know what's so funny to me? I feel like you don't. I feel like your voice is so, like, unique to, like, the amount of VTubers I've seen.
Well, I think it's just the peppiness of it.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's not wet. Why are they not wet?
Hello? What the fuck is going on here?
Trying to figure out where the fuck these ants are coming from.
If that happens to me, I'm staging a riot. I keep logging back in and then biting the fucking thing.
Again, has like happened kinda, and it made me really like upset because I was like, well, my VTuber persona is just me when I get comfortable.
My sub shit isn't working.
Like it's this. I'm the same person.
Y'all just gonna have to see it off screen, chat. I ain't know what the fuck going on. There go the subs. I don't know why they're not showing up. I don't think I have the voice of a streamer, but I'll be damned if I do it anyway. I definitely don't have the voice of a streamer. Just do what you want to do, man.
You don't need to have a voice to be a streamer, like the voice of a streamer. You just gotta have fun.
I think that, like, VTubers kind of have some VTubers have a very distinct vibe going on.
Again, I think that's like the idea, what you think the idea of a VTuber should be, but I think you can also go and challenge that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that there's a thing that a VTuber should be. I'm just saying that there's a lot of VTubers who are like that.
That's fair.
Like, it's not about should be or shouldn't be. It's about what everyone is doing. Hold on, chat. 1 second.
I know what is attracting these ants. The only thing I have found on my desk has been spare beads.
This bitch got ants.
I told you about the ants.
They coming for her. They coming for her. The ants.
Please, I'm like actively like I hate ants, and I'm still like traumatized from like last week. I feel like I see them everywhere out of the corner of my eye.
What the fuck is going on with my setup right now? Alright.
Like every little speck of dirt, every little touch me and I scream.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on, chat. I guess y'all just can't see who subbed. Sorry.
I've wiped every crumb of food off my desk, as well as every
I thought you said you wiped every crumb of food off your desk, and I was like, hi, I would like to make a song request. Is it gonna get me in trouble? And also, does it fit the vibe?
I think that's the first question you should have asked.
I know, but I think me getting in trouble is more important. It needs to fit the vibe, and it needs to not get me in trouble. Those are your two stipulations. It's on the community playlist. I'm not playing the community playlist today. I'm not playing community playlist shit. Also, if it's from a fucking musical, go listen to it yourself. I'm sick and tired of y'all. That shit is reserved for Wednesdays and Wednesdays only. What? It went the other way.
I'm like, some people just like get peppermint and put it everywhere. Oh, why do you have Doritos? of sunglasses like that. I don't fucking know.
I'm very hungry. My little guy is very hungry. Also, he's big enough for me to, like, start giving him more things. So I'm gonna do that. Actually, switch.
Oh, there's another ant. Why are you here? Go away. What's sticky? Why is it so
A
sticky?
kick attack? What the fuck am I kicking? I'll do this for now. I finally got the Black Cat and Spider-Man thing. Why the fuck is Donald Trump hosting a Twitter space? I blocked that nigga. I don't fucking know what he does.
Yeah.
I blocked him. Fuck that guy. I don't give a shit.
So did I.
Save yourselves. Block him. Who is making noises? There's a guy here and he's making noises.
Safe space for yourself.
Yeah, as somebody whose job it is to spend most of their time on Twitter, I've decided to start curating my space so I don't have to fucking deal with that shit. Good luck to everybody else. What's the Black Cat and the Spider-Man thing? Tell me. Oh, where'd you go? Your little guy disappeared. Oh, it wasn't on. I'll move you. You're gonna sit in front of me. I'm typing it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Alright, damn. I think my wisdom teeth are coming in. I feel the pain. Damn. R.I.P. Ash. Mine came in, but they came in straight, so I don't have to take them out. Maybe that'll happen to you. Ugh. Sorry, chat. Needed to take a big stretch. It was big stretch time. I don't know why the sub will or like the subs won't show up. It's fine. If I don't get mine taken out, I'll make sure to get high on laughing gas just so that I can make a vlog. Oh my god. Someone gonna have to film you. Do y'all remember that was like so funny to me? Cause like I feel like I remember that like at the same time one year a lot of YouTubers were just getting their wisdom teeth taken out and filming it. I don't know, like I feel like it was probably a fever dream that I had, but like I swear to God that like one year like a bunch of vlogger like YouTubers were just getting their wisdom teeth taken out and then like having it filmed. I remember like fucking no, that happened. Oh my god. Why did that happen? What was going on? I swear that some of them were fake because they happened like at the same time. And I swear that like people had wisdom teeth, but like they never had to get them taken out, and then somebody got like a lot of like views for being like on some shit while they were like afterward and then vlogging it. So like a bunch of YouTubers who never had to get them taken out just went and got them taken out for nothing.
Wait, what?
I thought I was tripping balls about this, but there was an era of YouTube where a bunch of vloggers, like around the same time, I guess realized that wisdom teeth videos, like the laughing gas aftermath videos, were popular. And so I swear to God that they all went and got their wisdom teeth taken out so that they could make those videos.
I remember at least some bloggers would post their old ones from when they had theirs taken out, but not like went specifically to get them taken out. But I also
Oh shit, I'm getting attacked. They're like tag teaming me too. Oh fuck. Oh my god. This one, I think I could get this one.
See, when I got my teeth taken out though, I didn't get laughing gas.
Your wisdom teeth? I think you can decide if you want it.
I asked for it and they were like, sorry, we don't do that here. We can only give you like local anesthesia.
The fuck? I asked, okay, because I have like surgery anxiety. When they thought I needed to get mine out, I specifically asked, and they were like, yeah, you could do it, like, if you wanted to. And I was like, that's very nice of you, thank you for letting me out.
See, I haven't had surgery since I was like a little kid, and I don't remember it. And I was panicking! So I was like, please, and they were like, we don't do that here, and did this procedure. Like, well, guess I'm just gonna get buffed. And it sucked. I remember the sound of them doing it in my skull.
Ew. My god. Yeah. Peach, I'll read your, like, paragraph in a whole second. I'm literally getting chased right now, and it's not sexy.
My cat didn't know who Spider-Man was, but was in love with him, and at some point... Oh, fuck. And at some point, he revealed his identity, she was bewildered and wondered why he lived a mundane life and didn't like Peter, but she still loves Spider-Man. That's one universe that's usually like that.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm gonna have to, like, read it in order to comprehend it.
Okay.
I'm getting fought right now. I'm like, my mind does not hear.
And then he, like, revealed to her, I'm Peter Parker. And she was like, I don't like Peter Parker, though. And she was, like, really surprised. I was like, why do you live like...
Why do you live like this?
Yeah, pretty much, like, why do you live like this? You want to be, you know, Spider-Man. And he was just like,
Killed one! Yay! Bro did not comprehend that shit. Sorry, gang. Give me a second, man.
Yeah, Kai does not have what we like to say listening comprehension while multitasking.
No, Kai does not multitask well.
Where's that ADHD at?
Still here, man. Still kicking.
No, because ADHD makes you better at multitasking.
Does it?
It can. Some people have the form that makes you better at multitasking. Some people have the form where it's like you can multitask, but only on very hyper-specific things.
I've got the form where I can't multitask and also listen to like I can multitask, but not when I'm locked in. If I'm locked in, it's Joker. I can't believe I killed a guy. Holy shit.
Yeah, let's go, murder.
I'm glad that this is an RP server because when you kill someone, like if you kill a character in a pack, the other part of the pack like runs off because that makes sense realistically. In community servers, if you kill like one person in a group, the other members of the group will fucking end you. So
yeah, they're gonna pile drive you like
yeah.
This morning.
So I'm glad that this is a realism server. This is honestly, this is one of the better parts of a realism server. The fact that like they'll just leave. And I got a trophy for it. I'm living.
They go and leave.
They go what?
They go all the way home.
Oh my god, I got a skull in my mouth. What a sick shot. Look at this, chat. Oh my god. What a sick as fuck shot. Hold on. I want to like take a pic of that and then fuck with it later.
Go visitor.
That was sick as fuck. I like that.
Anyways, guys, if you ever want to find me in public, stop fucking singing the exact same song I sing on stream.
Okay, so wait, back to comprehending. So she did know, she found out it was him and then she was like, oh, I'm not into that shit. That feels like a kink to me.
I feel like she became disillusioned with who Spider-Man was when she saw the reality of how he lets himself live, and she didn't realize that he wasn't this like kind of cocky, confident person that she was into, and he's just this dude who lives like that.
I mean,
into the fantasy of what Spider-Man was.
Yeah, I think
he was, and then when she was confronted with reality, she was like, "Oh,
the reason why part of me thinks it's a kink is because he is still, like, we're back to the original point. It's the same guy, man. Just because he's cocky and confident with the mask on, like, that's the same dude who can also be exactly the same way whenever you want him to. I just think she's got the kink for it.
I don't think it's a kink. I think it's the illusion of what she thought he was versus the reality of what he turned out to be.
But it's the same guy doing the same, like, he can just do that.
Yeah, but again, it's not the same, and that's what upset her.
I just don't comprehend the thought process. That's probably the thing for me. I don't get it.
That's okay. One day you'll understand, young one.
I probably won't, man. I probably won't. Like, for me, it's like, if you act a certain way in a certain setting and then you don't act like that later, I'm already aware of how you act in a certain setting. It's like, it's not like that changes. Like, if you're a party guy in, like, a group of people, but you're chill at home, I'll just bring you to a group of people again.
Because it's like you're playing a character. It's like you fall in love with a character, like an actor, they find out that they don't act the way they do in interviews in real life.
I think the acting thing would make more sense to me if I didn't separate the two so much. Because to me, the reason why I, like, understand that if you fall in love with, like, the Doctor, then that doesn't mean that you're in love with Matt Smith. Like, the reason I understand that is because a script is given.
No, it's not the character. It's like oh, you fell in love, let's say with like, not to bring up this pain, Wilburson, right?
Oh, my
And
poor
then
boy.
he gets canceled on the internet.
Yeah.
And you suddenly realize what he's like in person, not what he's like in these interviews, not what he's like on these streams. You realize that that's all a character. What he's like in person is a lot worse.
Right, okay.
And you're no longer in love with that because you realize that is not the person, aka the character that you fell in love with.
Yeah, like that's not like the same person. Well,
it was all fake to begin with. That's
yeah, yeah. I think here's the other problem now is that that there's the higher stakes, I guess, because
that it's like a real person.
Yeah, well, no, not even that it's a real person. That the stakes are higher because I found out that he was a fucking abuser. Not just some guy who would rather stay inside than go out to a party.
Okay, but it's not the exact same thing, obviously, but it's different. It's like, let's say you met an internet friend in person, right? And then you realize in person they don't act the way they do online. They act like a completely different person. You're not gonna like them as much anymore because you're like, oh, this isn't the friend that I made. This isn't the same person.
Isn't that what a parasocial relationship is? Said Robbie. Like, I guess. Maybe?
Yeah, because it is a form of a parasocial relationship because you fall in love with the person they project to the public and not who they actually are. Because Spider-Man's a character.
Now I'm trying to. Now the debate in my head is what makes a character different from an alter ego. Now my brain is like...
An alter ego is still you, just a different side of you. A character is a face you put on. It's like a mask. It's like falling in love with an autistic person's mask and not who they actually are.
So would Spider-Man be a character and not an alter ego?
It really depends how you want to view it, because they are kind of similar.
That's that's what I'm thinking. I'm sitting here like...
they don't realize that they're doing it. I think the difference between it is a character is on purpose, but an alter ego is not.
Huh.
Like, I don't think Peter Parker 100% means to warp into a different person when he puts the mask on. He still just wants to be like this dude who just saves people.
There's a universe where he made everyone forget Peter Parker, and then he revealed himself to Black Cat, and she started crying, but I have to do more research on that universe to fully understand it.
Wait, isn't that the universe we're kind of current?
No, you're thinking... I thought that for a second, too. No, he made everyone forget Spider-Man in the one that we're living in. Depends on your interpretation of Spider-Man, I guess. That's my thing.
No, I thought he made everybody forget Peter Parker, and that's why suddenly he has to, like, live in a fucking apartment and his own girlfriend doesn't know who he is.
Oh my god, yeah, at the end. Right, he originally wanted everyone to forget Spider-Man. Or forget that he was Spider-Man. Oh my god, that is the... Are we getting a Black Cat? That would be sexy. Black Cat has yet to show up in that universe. Oh my god, what if we get an MCU Black Cat?
Up in the MCU, but like in the current like MCU verse, he did make everybody. He wanted to make everybody forget that Peter Parker was Spider-Man, but he accidentally made everybody think that
he made everyone forget Peter Parker
was as a whole.
Wait, we might get Black Cat. Damn, I didn't even realize that.
I think we're gonna get Black Cat, especially in the upcoming movies. They're supposed to be exploring who Spider-Man is as a character. When previously we were getting who Peter Parker was as a character.
Yeah, it depends on your interpretation of Spider-Man. Makes sense to me because now I'm like, okay, so like an alter ego versus a character. It's like,
oh yeah, I guess it really also depends which Spider-Man, because not all Spider-Mans. Because I think like the current Spider-Man doesn't have that much of a separation from Spider-Man.
Not really. I don't think any Spider-Man has had, like, in my opinion, from, like, this, at least the ones I've read, I mean, there's, like, a million of them, so, fuck if I know, but the ones I've read, they're, like, kind of the same, like, they're both, one of them is just slightly quieter, but they're both kind of fucking, like, quippy assholes, if you, like...
Yeah, they are quippy assholes, but Peter Parker isn't always the quippy asshole.
Peter Parker is. Peter Parker just doesn't want to get in trouble.
They say, like, Andrew Garfield's the better Spider-Man, while Tobey Maguire is, or like, is that the one they're saying is the better Peter Parker?
They're saying Tobey Maguire was the better Peter Parker, but Tobey Maguire was also a quippy asshole. It's just that, like, okay, the difference, here's the thing. All Spider-Man in my...
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is very incredibly different from his Tobey Maguire.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Peter Parker.
Tobey
His,
Maguire's
like,
Spider-Man is different from his Peter Parker?
Are very different. When he puts on the mask, he's a very different character. I mean, look, he goes...
He kind
of becomes an asshole. He kisses Gwen. Like,
no, that was, like, the third movie, but he was an asshole because of... He was an asshole because of Venom.
Did he kiss Gwen with Venom?
Yeah, he was, like, being weird as fuck with Venom. He was on some weird shit. And it was, like, worse because they had, like, kind of broken up.
Different.
Well... Okay, here's what here's my thing. Peter Parker is not that different from Spider-Man. The only difference between Peter Parker and Spider-Man is the fact that Peter Parker knows that he can't be beating nobody up, which is why he keeps himself quiet. But Peter Parker's just as much of a quippy little shit as Spider-Man is. The only difference is that Peter Parker cannot be going around beating people up, so he just minds his business. That's what it is. That's every fucking, like, every Spider-Man is like that. Their inner monologue is always them being a little shit, but, like, they just can't. Like, they're not gonna...
that's, like, the whole purpose. Black Cat was into the asshole who would be upfront and shitty, while Peter Parker's kind of seen as, like, a little wimp.
Yeah, I mean, if she could only read his, fucking mind, I guess.
You're welcome.
No, that makes sense. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying I don't understand the sentiment, because it's
Because she I guess was attracted to his upfrontness, his, like, quippiness, to the fact that he's kind of like this asshole. Like, that's what she was attracted to. And then when she saw that Peter Parker is not like that, she was like, oh, then that's just, like, a character.
Maybe the Peter Parker she was hanging out with was, like, chiller, because every...
learned who he was and saw his life and was like, oh, he's kind of lame.
I think it's really...
Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man's this cool this cool superhero. He saves people. He, like, does all this stuff. He's kind of quippy. He has these fun one-liners. Then you see Peter Parker, and he's just like a paparazzi who gets beat on by fucking everybody.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like that brings me back to my point where it's like, well, maybe she didn't know. But if she saw his life, I feel like it would be like a thing where, like, you gotta kind of realize that he can't go around beating bitches up like Peter Parker.
Black Cat is also pretty superficial.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that is...
She was, like, attracted to him and was
like, oh. Yeah, that's what I think the kink part is. That's the part where I'm like... I don't think that makes
it... No. I think she's just into, like, stronger, kind of more powerful upfront men and found out that Peter Parker's not that and went, ew.
Yeah, isn't that a kink when you're into something specific?
Oh no, kink is if it's 100% sexual.
No.
A kink is a sexual thing. It's because that's a romantic attraction thing.
No, you can do puppy play non-sexually. There's a lot of non-sexual ways you can kink.
I don't think so. I think a kink makes it specifically like it is something that you get some kind of sexual satisfaction from.
Now I gotta look that up. Now we're on a different thing.
There's the same miraculous for Kagami and Adrian doing their thing, and Kagami's like, be the real you, and Adrian starts acting like Chat Noir, and Kagami freaks out and doesn't stop messing around. I remember that. That upset me.
See, that's really funny to me. That's just like, because okay, so he could just turn it the
Google model, and then she sees Chat Noir, who's this like, he makes these quippy one-liners, and he's just this like silly guy, and she didn't like that.
Mm.
I'm gonna Google the definition of a kink.
I don't know, for example, being submissive while someone else is dominant but not leading to any kind of sex. That makes sense. You can enjoy whatever you want. I love being petted. It's like, I get so swept up in it. Wait. I can't allow anyone other than the people I'm comfortable with to pet me, but it's non-sexual. What? Hold on. Kink or fetish? What is the difference? A fetish is a sexual interest. As for a kink, it's a broader umbrella term.
Okay, stop telling me. Kink refers to any non-conventional sexual fantasy, desire, or practice such as bondage, discipline, sadism.
Is it possible to be both asexual and kink?
Yeah, you can be asexual and kink.
I'm ace, but I'm into BDSM.
Yeah,
it's a
ace
gray
doesn't
area.
exclude sexualism, like sexuality as a whole. It's just like you don't experience sexual attraction. You can still enjoy certain things.
I know, I looked up kink. Does kink be non-sexual? And all the aces are asking if kink can be non-sexual. Non-sexual kinks, you can do kink things that aren't about being attracted to a person, but kink is sexual.
Yeah. I'm gonna say a hard of like what you prefer.
Oh, this is a Tumblr post.
Not kinky. That's just your type. Your type isn't kink. An asexual person can be.
But like, what's the difference between
a more powerful person?
Right, but like, what if like you have like an interest and you don't want it to be sexual? Is that just not a kink?
I think that's just an interest.
What if it's an interest that is a kink though? I think that's what everyone's debating. That's what I looked up. That's what everyone's debating.
Yeah, if you're specifically in the case of Black Cat, it is not. It's just her interest is in characters like how Spider-Man portrays himself, and then she found out Spider-Man was Peter Parker, and she like stopped being attracted because he wasn't part of her type.
So that's like a preference then.
Yeah, I think it's just her preference.
Okay.
Like,
if it's an interest and it's non-sexual, I don't think that's a kink. But what if it's an interest that isn't like inherently sexual, but you don't want to, like, you know, puppy play? Isn't puppy play inherently sexual, but sometimes bitches just don't want to have sex about it?
You don't have to. I think it's still a sexual interest though, because you do get some form of sexual satisfaction out of it, whether or not you actually do sex.
What if you don't though? That's my thing, because don't they really just like, they just like doing that shit? They just like,
it's just roleplay, it's not kink.
Oh, now I'm like, yeah, what's like the difference between, is it just roleplay?
Roleplay and interest and not kink. Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Like, you roleplay with Cold, but it's not like sexual in nature. You're not like wanting to fuck Cold.
I don't roleplay with Cold.
I thought you roleplayed. Oh, it's Starry, my bad.
I roleplay with Starry, but like, the roleplays aren't sex roleplays, so that's different.
Yeah, but you roleplay with Starry. It's not sexual in nature. It's not a kink. It's just something you like doing because it's fun.
I think that would make more sense if it was ERP.
No,
like I'm role playing dinosaurs right now, brother. Like, I think it's like,
yeah, but I think it's the same thing. You're not sexually attracted to being a dinosaur, but you still like being a dinosaur. Some people just like dressing up as a dinosaur.
But is role play a kink? Like,
it's not. No, that's my point. It's not a kink. It's just an interest. It's something you enjoy doing because you think it's fun.
Okay, but it can be kinky, is that what we're saying?
It can be kinky. Yeah, it's the same way with like being a furry. You still like dressing up and acting a little bit like an animal, but it's not sexual in nature until you start actually doing the sex. And then it becomes a kink.
So it's like things that
being
can be kinky.
Being a furry as a whole is not a kink. It becomes a kink when you start like dipping.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah, I'm like, it's more on like the thing I was confused about is like, what if you're into like BDSM, but like you just like being tied up and it's like not a kink thing? And then it's like, I guess you just like being tied up. Yeah, like nothing is a kink until it's sexual. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing, everything, it's Schrodinger's kink. Nothing is a kink, but everything is a kink at the same time.
Exactly. It's like how everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Nothing is a dildo, but everything is a dildo at the same time. This fucking like...
Look, man, you are talking to somebody whose major was like a mixture of film, anthropology, and social sciences.
This entire stream has been so fucking messy. Like, where even are we right now?
I think this is a fun conversation. These are like, believe it or not, like, what is considered a kink is something I have actually talked about in class, and like this type of stuff, so I kind of missed it. It was fun.
If this is someone's first time in my stream, I don't usually do this.
Hey guys, if you ever take like a gender studies class where you go into sexual nature, this is kind of how the conversations sometimes go, except you want to use big academic words and you don't say like bitch and bro.
I don't use big academic words. More philosophers just say bitch and bro.
Oh, that's a fact. I also agree that more philosophers should say bitch and bro, but unfortunately in the current um nature of academia, we kind of are a little bit of bitches and we want to feel smart and sound smart, and we consider cursing and the words bitch and bro to be not smart.
These are genuinely interesting conversations. I'm glad I can have interesting conversations with you, chat.
I wish Phil was here. Phil is fun to have these types of conversations with.
Phil is so funny. Everybody's been like, "Where's Phil?" these past few days.
He's prepping for his LSATs, guys. He's doing his best.
I thought he took them. Did he not take them?
I thought they were like today.
Now I gotta go into the Scream chat because I swear that he had said something about it. That's why we need to pay attention.
No, he had a headache.
Hold on.
Unless I'm going. You continue playing. It's not because he didn't say in his Scream chat when the LSAT is. He had texted.
I think
like,
he had said the general. Yeah. He said it in general. Generally, I have no clue how well I did.
His test was on Friday. His test was on Friday.
Yeah, that's what I read where he said that I thought that I flunked.
Yeah, because he went to that festival today too. That makes sense.
That's why I was like, I think he already did it.
I think he's recovering now.
Yeah. Well, let's hope he becomes a lawyer, chat. Everybody manifest Phil becoming a lawyer, please. Thank you.
Manifest him becoming a lawyer so he can lawyerize all of us when we eventually get sued for random bits of copyright.
So true. I like how it's like an eventuality and not like an if.
Because I'm convinced I'm gonna get sued.
You've been convinced you're gonna get sued since day one, and there has been no rebrand attempt. I think we're okay.
Actually, the rebrand attempt is I stopped calling myself a specific set of words because I officially made enough money at some point that they could sue me for it, and therefore,
if you don't call yourself, if you don't call yourself the words, can they still sue you for likeness?
No, because it's too vague of a character, and I've made enough differences.
Hog, she's free, y'all, and she's still scared she's gonna get sued.
But like, I could easily defend myself in court to be like, dude, I literally look like Samara from what's that fucking movie, The Grudge, but like brown hair and cute.
I guess you could say that. Can you say that?
I have enough differences because the specific character has like dark glasses. The hair is much more like straight and uniform and not as fluffy, and a hat on top. And
I think the main thing that would get you set off is the body. I think that like
you can see my body underneath. And,
yeah.
Like, damn well, a lot better than you can see the characters. Like,
I think that's
a body underneath.
Yeah, I think that's the one that's gonna win you the case. The rest of it's a little iffy.
And also, I'm not like directly imitating the character as he currently exists.
Yeah. Kyoko is the Grudge. Sadako is the Ring. This doesn't matter though, but fun fact. Thank you, Ravi.
So, fun fact, I have never, ever watched any of those movies, and I never will.
I haven't seen him either. I didn't even know she had a name.
From either of those movies is from scary movie.
I didn't even know she had a name, deadass. I had no idea. I never watched any of those.
Now it's 2.
I'm not a horror fan.
I'm not a horror fan either.
Yeah, I'm not like...
I found another aunt, and I wish to just know where they are coming from, because
maybe I'm
I keep finding you
more of a thriller fan. Babes, check your fucking, do you have a, oh my god, what are they called? Oh my god, what are they called? Like a heater? Like the floor, like a heater?
Yeah, behind my bed. There's like no ants there. They're all the way on the other side of my room.
Then windows, cracks, in walls and
Yeah, but there's
floorboards.
so many of them that it's not like they randomly stumbled. And I cleaned under my walls. I'm like looking now. I'm like, there's no ants. There's a spider web right here, and there's no ants caught in it.
Maybe they're just stragglers then. And like not, is there like a whole group of them?
No, they're like, I found like 6 or 7 since sitting at my desk to like, no, actually maybe more. But like, it's too many to just be at my desk randomly. I didn't find this many last summer when I was in here.
I'm trying to think of like, I'm trying to remember your room layout. I had ants, but they were coming from under, like I had ants in my room when I was living at my parents' house, and they were coming from the, I don't know what that's called, the lining on the wall next to the floor. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's where they were coming from.
I'm gonna get under my desk and see, but they're still like on my desk, and I don't see them on my floor. That's what's freaking me out, is that they're on my desk but not my floor. And
The siding. Thank you.
I thought siding was exterior.
No, maybe
I don't
it's
see them crawling up my wires. I don't see them crawling up by my computer.
maybe it's also interior. Maybe that's just what it's called. Guys, my Rex is almost a big boy. I'm almost not a little guy anymore. We've been here for almost 2 hours, and I've officially become a big boy.
Oh, that is a very big fucking spider.
Speaking of big boys, chat, friendly reminder, just $50, and you will be getting another NSFW image of me made by Jack, who is why we started this whole conversation in the first place. You were absolutely winning at dinos. Hell yeah. I'm just a majestic beast, bro. Look at me. I'm just a majestic beast. I got my little red throat to attract the ladies and shit. Heads or tails? Heads. Also, I'm mostly lurking when I'm here, but I always enjoy the combos I hear. Aw, I'm really glad that you guys, like, find us, interesting and our conversation's interesting. This has been an insane conversation, but I'm not complaining.
This is the only way I ever get to use my major.
She only gets to use her major when she talks to me specifically.
Exactly. You're the only person who really brings up topics I can kind of like, you know.
I have a lot of questions and so little answers in life. Yeah, I got pets. I have a lot going on in my head. I also just like realized as I got like older that I like, or at least I don't even think it's like me getting older. I think it's me surrounding myself with people who like fucking understand that I have a mental disability that makes me like actually want to like tell them that I don't understand when they say something or I don't understand something socially.
Nah, I get that. Personally, I just like learning. I like talking. I like learning. I like debating. I like, I don't know. It's fun. It's a fun time.
I do also like a good yap session.
Yeah. See, this is when we can use a term like academic discussion instead of yap session. Ah, everything's falling.
But if we call it a yap session, it's funnier.
Valid.
I'm always like, wait, can I ask? And they'll tell me, and it's not awkward. Yeah, it's like, that's exactly it. So what is happening over there?
Oh, I'm using pressurized air to kind of blow the dust.
Oh. Like, what the fuck is going on? My dad got these ant traps, like these
Oh,
white.
we have ant traps too, but I am scared that because I have so few ants, it's just going to attract more ants.
I had like 3 or 4 in my room when I was living in my parents' house, and you're right. Like it did, but also they all were just dying like fucking in it. And Chat, I own IC. Chat, I own IC. Off topic, but my garage door is broken and it's very inconvenient. Damn, my brother broke the garage door once. That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Didn't he drive into it?
Yeah, he fucking drove. To be fair to my brother... Oh, I don't like these little shits. To be fair to my brother, the first time I drove...
Brother? That's like a thing that you can do?
I've recently been very fair to my brother, considering he's the only family member who has gotten less on my nerves the minute I moved out.
Oh, that's fair.
But, so, to be fair to my brother, my parents don't know how to fucking teach us how to drive. Like, my parents don't know how to teach in general. They teach by instilling anxiety, which they, I guess, assumed my brother just doesn't have for some reason. And they, like, I'm sure that my dad had said something that had him confused, and he accelerated. Like, I'm sure that if my dad had kept his mouth shut, my brother would have parked the car in the driveway correctly. But I think my dad had said something that caused him to panic, and so he accelerated instead and hit the garage door. And the reason I'm saying this is because both of my parents have done that to me before when I was learning how to drive. They are not fucking teachers. Like, they genuinely suck at it. So... My mom is lucky this hasn't happened to us. Bro, my mom, when she was first teaching me how to drive, like before she bought a teacher, she had me like I was already nervous. I was already like high tension anxiety, and unlike my brother, that shit is like, I don't hide that shit. Like, you can tell that I'm fucking losing it. And she had me, so at the end of our block, or like at the end of like the 2 blocks past our house, is a road where you have to turn into it. It's like a 2-way road, and the cars, like the stoplights are at both ends of the road, and we live in the middle. So all the cars are just kind of driving past, you know, doing whatever. They're like driving past that road. They're not stopping for you because there's no stop sign. There's no, like,
I
fucking...
know. That one gave me anxiety to turn on.
Yeah, there's no stop sign. There's no red light, like, until the end. There's no reason for them to stop, right? And my mom's like, go there. And I'm
it's
like...
a busy fucking road, too.
It's
so
a
like
busy
really hard
road.
to turn.
And she goes, go there. And I'm like, I don't want to. And this is my first time driving, by the way. She goes, just go. Like, you'll be fine. Just go. And I was freaking the fuck out. And I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to. And she was like, well, you're already here, so now you have to. And I panicked, and I almost crashed into someone else's car, and I'm dead serious about this. I fucking lost it. And my mom was like, what the fuck? Like, she, like, braked for me, and then just gave me, like, this look. And I'm like, don't fucking look at me like that. You did this. Like, this was your fault. Like, you're the one who did this shit. Anyway, when I actually got a teacher who knew how to teach, the first thing she made me do was go around the block a few times instead of fucking putting me in harm's way immediately. So that was nice.
Yeah, that's what they should do. They should teach you, like, how to actually drive.
Yeah, my parents, they don't know how to fucking... They have no idea. Like, they have no clue.
Yeah, we've already established that your parents are not the best at being parents.
My parents are so special, chat. Why I'm a VTuber, because I'm well-adjusted.
Yay!
I'm a well-adjusted individual, and that's exactly why I'm VTubing. I don't know if these 2 guys are, like, waiting come attack me, or if they're just waiting for me to, like, leave. No, I think they were just nervous about me being here. Oh, time to go.
Now that I've wiped down every fucking surface I can find with, like...
It's been a couple close calls. That's why I don't drive anymore, gang. I don't need any more close calls in my life. I'm good. I'm already anxious as it is. That's why Doc drives. He takes me where I want to go.
Yay!
I'm getting so big, chat. I'm getting so big and large. We are winning at Dinos, gang. Try not to get eaten. Try not to get beat up challenge.
I think for the first time since I've become like employed at almost a full-time level between my two jobs, my desk is clean.
I have to clean my desk every fucking like week or two because it's made of glass. I hate this fucking thing.
Oh, my desk is like, I've been knowingly leaving it disgusting and it's been giving me so much anxiety.
My desk is a hot mess. I'm glad everyone's desks are so ass right now. I think that, like, okay, two things that I really want to get, that, by the way, are on my throne, chat, if you want to go check that out. No pressure. I always plug my shit, and then I have to be like, don't feel pressured to do anything.
Guys, feel pressured to come to my throne.
Damn! Alright, decorum, demure, what the fuck?
I'm not demure. Fuck you.
I'm demure. Anyway, I was gonna say that I have a new desk that I want, but also B, a more temporary solution and a cheaper one. I have a desk mat that like is, you know, the size of like it's just, it like kind of spans the front of my desk. It's like bigger. That way I can cover up all the nasty shit. I have a week till New York, maybe after. That's why I said no pressure, gang. Please do not worry about it. I'd just be saying shit. Cole, on the other hand, I don't know what she about. I'd be scared.
It's called, I reached a point right now where last week I figured out without commute, I worked 43 hours. And I am still not making enough money that I am happy or could afford rent, and I'm exhausted.
I would just like to say this, but I work from this exact spot, but I don't fucking commute anywhere. Me too, except I don't go. How I don't leave my house and I still can't pay my rent? What the fuck? Speaking of which, next Tuesday I have to go into like the actual office of my job, and I hate doing it every time, but now we have a car, so I get driven there instead. That feels nice. I think Doc only said that he would drive me because he knows I get anxious. I found out I'm very agoraphobic, like genuinely. Everybody who knows, like, who like talks to me a lot kind of knows this already, and I'm like beating a dead horse. But chat, I recently found out that I might be like genuinely agoraphobic. And it's bad. It's somewhere along the lines of like my existence. I developed agoraphobia. I think New York did it. I think New York City gave me agoraphobia.
I think it's specifically the area of New York City you guys decided to live in.
No. No, this was going on before I moved. I just found a word for it.
Okay.
This is not a new development. I just realized that there's a word for it. I've been a stay-at-home since I was living in Brooklyn. Which is just as bad, and you have a point there, but I think it's New York. All of New York is the damn ghetto, brother.
Okay.
That's the okay of somebody who don't live in the ghetto. That's the okay of one of them fucking one of them upstate bitches.
This isn't considered upstate, but okay.
Oh, you're getting there. You're on your way there. Past the boroughs.
I guess. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I
mean, you're not in a borough. I just... Well, you're not in a borough. Hey, am I tripping balls?
No. I'm not in a borough, no.
You going up. You passed the borough. The boroughs are evil. The boroughs are the ghetto. All five boroughs.
In, like a multi-million-dollar apartment in like fucking Wall Street.
You say that, but it's also just New York City. Like, actually, it's Manhattan. You leave your multi-million-dollar apartment and it's definitely gross down there.
I don't know. I feel like I've been to areas of like the city that aren't gross, that you can't tell they're the city, but they're still technically the city.
Where have you been?
Around.
Like,
I don't know a fucking neighborhood, dude. Dude, I have been driven around New York City my whole goddamn life, and I do not remember.
I'm, like, trying to think of a single neighborhood in Manhattan that isn't, like, nasty.
Oh, not Manhattan. I meant, like, the city as a whole.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, that's also... Okay. Okay. This is for the people who don't live in New York. Sometimes you'd be driving through the boroughs and shit, and there's, like, a section of, like, the boroughs where... And this is, like, for every borough. There's a section of it where it stops being buildings and it starts being houses for some fucking reason. We got one here.
People who built houses, like, generations ago and then gave up their land.
We got one here, we got one here in Queens. There's, like... It's not, like, it stops being buildings, like, it genuinely just, like, stops being the ghetto, and then starts being, like, like, Jewish, like, a Jewish neighborhood, like, a Jewish suburb, with, like, gated housing, and then, like, but here's the thing about it, you could drive past that and be like, oh, this is a nice neighborhood. The minute you enter the place where they have to go shop, and get food and go grocery shopping and all that shit, the minute you leave the houses and enter like places where people have to do things, it becomes nasty again. And there's another one in Brooklyn, Kings Highway. Same fucking thing. There's a section where it's like houses and you're like, oh, this neighborhood, nah, and then you get there, you go to like the nearest deli, ghetto. I'm so serious about this. That's New York for you. Ain't no fucking... All in New York. You just get 5 minutes of respite before you, like, enter the ghetto. The only difference is that the bitches who live in houses are not living communal, so... They don't gotta deal with it. Watch me take a job while I'm in college so I can get a trip to New York. Everybody wants to go to New York now. The whole gang is shipping themselves to New York now. Y'all... I keep trying to tell y'all not to. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, the minute I go to, like, the minute I move to Vegas, I'm never stepping foot in this city again. Oh my god. I'm getting the fuck out of here, chat. I'm so serious. I was talking to somebody. Oh my god, wait, I might have to charge my phone. Oh no, wait, I was talking to somebody in like a chat, like a random chat. And they were like, I need to get the fuck out of California. I was like, oh my god, where are you going? I'm going to Vegas. I'm like, damn, like
somebody who moved to Vegas and they say it's like the worst place they've ever lived and they left as soon as they could.
Really? Everybody I've spoken to who's
they would
like
rather like work away and slave away at like a Buffalo Wild Wings in California than ever fucking step foot in Vegas again.
That's crazy. I feel like it's different for everybody though. I think it's all about environment. I've spoken to a ton of people who really like Vegas. I think it's a matter of how you fare in a certain environment.
What do you mean like certain environment? Like it wasn't the heat. She said it was the fucking like people.
No, I'm talking about everything. Like the climate, the people, the way that like houses and like streets are laid out. I think environment really matters to to certain people. That's why I can't stand New York, because I don't fucking like the environment. There's a ton of people who fucking love New York. Like there's a ton of people who love being here and they're like, oh, I love New York and I'm never leaving. And it's like okay, that's because you can do it better.
Everything I need being within like 20 minutes of me.
Yeah, I like that too, except like the cons outweigh the pros on that one. I've got a friend over there that I've known for about 4 years and I finally get to meet them. In Vegas? That's cool.
Or New York.
Or in New York.
Because in context, he's coming to New York. He's coming to New York.
Well, he said over there. I don't know.
Right.
We've been talking about 2 different places. That's why I asked. New York. Ah, okay. I'm perfectly fine in an NC. However, I could make it, if I could make it less cold, I would. Yeah, that's fair. Like, there's a lot of environmental factors that some people like about a place that other people don't. Like, I like the convenience of, like, being able to walk to a place, but, like, the other issue is that public transport here sucks. It sucks ass. I fucking hate it, and I would rather not have to deal with it ever again in my life. But also, driving sucks ass. So now you gotta pick and choose. And it's all for the convenience of going to the fucking corner store. It's like, I don't care. Like, it's not worth it. To me. But, like, a lot of people like New York public transit. A lot of people are, like, chill with it. You know, it really just depends on how you fare in your environment. Like, there are some people who don't like the people in Vegas, sure, but I don't like the people here. And, like, you know, people are fucking people. I can't stand people nowhere. But at least everything's kind of spaced out. And, like, driving is a hassle, but, like, you're kind of just chilling on a highway for a bit. I really like the small town vibe and the history here, but I'd love to live in St. Augustine one day. I think a lot of people do like small towns too. I think I'm a small town person. There are some small towns in New York, like not in the city, like in New York, that I kind of like. But like, you know, I'm not like the other problem with New York is like I would continue to live here if it wasn't fucking so expensive to even go to the place of New York that I like. Like the part of New York that I enjoy, if it wasn't like fucking like $10 million to live my life over there, I would fucking do it. But like Vegas is also cheaper. For more. That's like the other thing. That's why I don't like, you know, when it comes to moving places, well, mostly when it comes to moving places, vacationing is like a different thing, but when it comes to moving places, I don't really care about testimonials. It's like, okay, like, you know, because everybody's different. Everybody's like lived there for a certain amount of time and loved it or hated it. It's like, I don't really listen to people when they say they don't like the place they live in, because it's like, you live there. Like, yeah, if you've lived there for like 20 fucking years, you're probably not gonna like it after a bit either. It's just, or maybe you will. It's just, that's why I don't listen, because it really depends. I like the mix of small town and city energy that St. Augustine has, but living in the middle of nowhere and not having to deal with tourists is nice. I like keeping the cool shit to myself. That's like how, I know, like, that's why a lot of people kind of, in New York at least, move to like a place like the Hamptons or Long Island. Like, if you're in if you're in the boroughs, if you're close to the boroughs, that's why I've noticed a lot of people move to Long Island, because it's just, it feels small towny. It's not, but it feels that way. A lot of people like the peace and quiet a lot more, and you're less likely to like fucking share, you're less likely to share like your fucking local outlet mall with a crackhead. Like, that's kind of what the vibe is in Long Island, at least. Chat, I completely forgot I meant to go get my fucking charger. I will be right back. Whole entertain them.
Oh no.
Girl. Do you need to go to bed, queen?
No, I don't need to go to bed. I'm playing BitLife.
Oh. Oh my god, BitLife.
Yeah, I started playing BitLife again out of nowhere because I found out it works with no Wi-Fi.
Dude, I miss BitLife. I kind of want to play BitLife. One day. Alright, I'm entertain my chat. That's your job.
Hi, chat. Ah. How's it going, guys? How y'all doing? You doing good? You chilling? We doing things? Oh God, I got invited to a Among Us game, and I looked at the chat, and there's like 18 people in the goddamn game right now, and I'm like, no. I would rather not participate in that at all. Anyways, guys, has anybody here watched Descendants? I've seen Descendants 1 through 3. I have also watched Descendants 1 through 3. And recently I was rewatching it with somebody so we could watch the 4th one together. And I am so goddamn excited to see the 4th one now. Because I just like, I don't know, the 3 songs I've heard from it are pretty hype. Though I have heard the whole like thing is like cringe. I haven't seen the animations. Girlfriend just broke up with me. That's sad. I have another girlfriend now. Yeah, college Gillette, and she's so attractive. He's like magic. Na 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 na. And then she spins around. She looks like a fucking Lego character. Hanging all together on a magic carpet ride. is just such an asshole. I don't think I should say it on stream. I think I get canceled. I'm playing this character. He's 17 years old. His girlfriend was on birth control but still got pregnant, and then I broke up with her because she wanted to keep the baby. Look, man, he has a future career in sports. He's captain of the soccer and the swim team. Guys, just hear me out. His daughter's name is Tisha. Oh, he's moving to Spain. I don't have any logo. I can't be friends with any of my friends or my siblings. No one's saying anything. I feel so judged. I had grade 1 turf toe.
I'm back. Holy shit, I can't believe I didn't die. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Dude, I cannot believe I didn't fucking die. That's crazy. Oh my god. Thought something was gonna kill me by now. Oh, I'm like hidden as fuck, though.
Welcome.
Welcome back. Thank you, Peach. What y'all yapping about?
I was talking about my character in Bit Life and how he's a huge piece of shit.
Oh, vibes. Descendants.
Oh yeah, I was asking if anybody had seen Descendants.
I like this. Descendants is camp greatness.
I was trying to see.
Guys, I've grown! I'm massive! My big boy is here! It's big boy time! Look at me go! I'm biggest boy! I hope everyone is proud of me.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you. Very validated. Why am I speckled? I like didn't want to be speckled. Ooh, I got that crazy stamina on me. That's what I got.
Yeah, this guy is 18 and he has 3 kids.
Shit! What the fuck?
With different baby mamas.
What the fuck? What you got this man on, bro?
He just keeps hooking up with people and then women are lying to him about being on birth control.
Oh my god.
It's happened like a few times to the point that I'm like a little concerned about it. Like
The women all have like some type of thing going on.
I'm a little concerned.
I like crimson. Oh, maybe I can change. I like Baja.
Oh, the league finished 17th.
So I be Baja Blast.
To go to surgery, bro.
They did surgery on a grave.
Bro,
I
why
like
did
this
have to go to
color.
physical therapy for fucking...
How many people are on this server? 21. Maybe we'll leave this area, chat, and go somewhere more banging. Maybe we'll migrate, chat. The great dino migration. Are you okay?
I had to take an extra deep breath.
Sometimes you and Spank be taking extra deep breaths, and I feel like the world is stressing y'all like real deeply in that moment.
It's that, and also like I have asthma that makes it actually difficult to breathe.
It's rough out here for a gang.
It really fucking is.
I used to have something up. What?
I like attention.
Hi,
Attention.
Ash.
Attention.
Here's the
More
attention you ordered.
Attention now, please. Thank you.
Here's the attention you ordered, Ash. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say that when I was a kid, like, my lungs were small or something. According to, like, a doctor. And I had, like, a real bad breathing problem. And I think that's gone now, and I'm just unhealthy. I think it's, like, a different issue now. Like, my lungs are fine. I just be walking up the stairs and I get winded. Because all I eat is pasta. There was a Struthi here that I wanted to kill and now it's gone. I'd like a large attention combo with the size of attention to drink all of attention, and attention is dipping sauce. Ash, I gave you the attention that you ordered. Gave it to you. I swear. What am I trying to do right now? Oh, I wanted to get money. What's my bank balance at? Oh, that's not enough. Alright, chat, we be racking. Can I farm? I have 1,300 now. I gained only the slightest bit of money. Much like real life, the dinosaur life is hard. This is a small side of attention. I don't know what you fucking want from me, brother. I'm doing my best. I'm also a dinosaur right now, so you're gonna have to be patient with me. I'm a big old boy. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. We are migrating. I need a little patience. I don't like... the colors are fine. Belly could have been brighter, though. His little belly is not bright enough. Why must you migrate? Not enough food in this area. must migrate to find food. That is the dinosaur way.
I forgot my old dream with this character, making him the world's most famous kazoo player.
What a vibe. I hope he gets his dream.
Well, that was my original dream, and then I forgot about it to make him a soccer player.
Oh. Downgrade.
For real.
Have you tried farming? I have tiny little arms. You can hold a hoe with tiny little arms. I only have 2 fingies. Alright, chat. We gotta get in the water to cross. You can hold a hoe with 2 fingies. You try it. You try it. Please don't be crocodiles in the water. Oh, I made it out. There were no crocodiles in the water. I panicked a little. You know what, I will? Go ahead, then. Don't let me stop you. Next time I get my hands on a hoe, it's happening. I don't see any demons. Well, you never know, chat. Sometimes I think about the fact that Pepper doesn't know she's going to be living somewhere else entirely come Wednesday. Yeah, but she'll be with you, so she'll be okay.
Yeah.
Like, Jinx didn't know he was going to be, like, on a plane and going places, but he was chilling. Now he's somewhere. I don't know where the fuck he is. Probably sleeping on the couch. Oh my god, cold? Is that cold storm? Hi. Hi, cold. Oh my god. And then you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Zibian did not fish once this entire stream. And then the minute The minute Cold shows up, he's like, let me get in there. Let me get in on that real quick. Staking his claim, that was crazy. Oh, Peach, my bad. They like the same in my head. They the same in my head. I see how it is. Every time someone does some shit that is either stupid or petty, they immediately become Zibian in my head. It just gets logged in there. Cold, play dinos! Cold! What the fuck did I redeem, by the way? You got a little bang boo. You got a little bang boo. Look at him. He's sitting there. He's got a bag over his head. Ash does not get a bang boo. I'm not at home. Come home. Come home. The kids miss you. Come home. The kids miss you. It still doesn't fucking like me. I'm sorry, Ash. It is what it is, Ash. I'm visiting the Careless Island, man. I don't know what. Why would you say, like, the name? Like, I know what that means. Cold, come home. Cold, come home. The kids miss you. The island that banned cars? What do you mean? Cold, you can't say this shit like everybody knows what you're talking about. You want some other you want a different wavelength, bro. I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. If no car, then how move? Which cat is meowing? Which kitty is making noises? Jinx? I'm in Michigan visiting an island that had cars banned for years, and you can only get around on bikes, horses, or snowmobiles in the winter. What?
Oh!
My bet's on Mango.
Wait, I know exactly what island that is. My friend
It probably is
really
Mango.
close to that.
There's an island that banned cars?
My friend has a boat that she uses to go there sometimes.
Girl, you got friends everywhere.
I do have friends everywhere. Actually, there's an island like that in Greece too.
Look up Mackinac Island. I'll look it up in a second. Why did they ban cars?
I'm pretty sure.
It's spelled Mackinac.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Oh, it's Amish? No. That's just a picture of an Amish person.
No, I don't think the Amish are that far out. Are they?
Well, I actually don't know where the Amish
Are the Amish out in Michigan?
Maybe? The C is pronounced as a W because it's French. Mackinac. Oh. Live stream, they scared the horses. Why did they scare the horses?
Are both the C's pronounced like that? So it's like Mackinac?
That's why Ash asked which C. There's an island in Canada. No, the island reminds me of a place in Canada that has no rats or mice. How is that the same as not? How is it the same as banning cars? Wait.
Well, if you go in the opposite direction, in New York City, the rats have different personalities depending what borough they're in and neighborhood.
I like how it said. I looked up what like. It said, "Why is Mackinac Island so famous?" And the first answer that you find is they're world famous for their homemade fudge, and not the fact that cars are bad. Guess the fudge is more important.
Honestly, yeah.
Mackinac. It's pronounced Mackinac. The other C.
I'm gonna call it Machina because I think it's funnier.
I think Machinac's funnier too.
Fuck the French.
Yeah.
They don't get to name shit.
Wait, so it's just like a town that's like kind of decided to remain old-timey, so they don't use cars.
Yeah, also they might not be able to build like the infrastructure for it too, and also there's the story right there.
Cars back in the day were loud and it scared the horses, so carriage drivers made a union and convinced people to live there to vote no cars. Oh, that's what scared the horses. I thought you were telling me to look up a live stream where people were scaring the horses. I'm like, what? There's a community in Florida where they exclusively use golf carts to travel around. That's just Florida. One place has no cars and the other place has no rats or mice. I still don't see the correlation here. They just don't have things. So okay. The cars were scaring the horses. That's so funny. You know what would fix the problem? If they just use cars. I guess it's farmland, maybe. Maybe it's just a lot of farmland and that's why. They have paved roads and everything, just no cars or other than emergency vehicles and golf carts on golf courses. There have been very few instances of cars being allowed. Unfortunately, Trump was one of them. It's a forest? I'm looking at it. It doesn't look like a forest to me. As someone who visits Daytona Beach often, that's not true. They also use electric scooters. Just golf carts and electric scooters down in Florida. I looked it up. It looks like it doesn't even look really that... Well,
there's neighborhoods in Puerto Rico, and I think it's one of the gentrified ass ones that they use golf carts to get around.
I think if you look it up, it's kind of like in a mountain. Yeah, it looks kind of, not in a mountain, but it looks kind of like the houses are all like going up, like kind of mountainous.
Which one of my 8 billion children has...
What a thing to say. Wait, okay, so what's the point? Why didn't they just get... So a long time ago, they made a petition because they didn't want to just get rid of the horses. 80% of the island is state forest. So they weren't even using the horses for farming. They were just like... They were just using the horses for transport. And like, they didn't just go, let's stop using horses? I'm confused. I guess that's just, honestly, it's like, whatever. Less fucking, I'm sure that place has like the best fucking, like, what's it called? Oh my god, what am I trying to say? Like less smog, like you can probably see the stars pretty well over there. I was gonna say carbon emission, I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. But like, it probably smells nice over there. You know, if you don't count like the horse shit or whatever. Cars are expensive. Cars are expensive now. Light pollution.
Cars have always been
no, not light
expensive.
pollution, because light pollution is something different. I'm talking about like specifically like the car.
I think cars can cause light pollution because to have streets, you need street lights.
I'm talking specifically about the gas from the car.
Oh yeah, that's also bad pollution.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sure that there's less smog. I thought smog also caused you not to see the stars.
Smog isn't bad, but yeah.
I thought smog also caused you not to like see the stars because it's like all up in the air. Shit.
Yeah, that can cause
Carbon emission.
That's not light
what I'm saying.
pollution.
I thought it was
Yeah, it's carbon emission.
Oh, okay, so I was right the first time.
Yeah, carbon emissions.
Okay.
But like anything can cause carbon emissions. Farting is a carbon emission.
I meant more so they probably have less of it because they don't use cars. Everybody's on bikes and shit. I bet they don't even really use horses that much anymore. I know the air there tastes like sunshine and rainbows. It's just off the lakeshore, so not really. Not really as in pollution, or not really. The horses are everywhere. They still be using them damn horses? Are the horses expensive? Is it more expensive to get a horse? Horses have so many rights. The horses have rights.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean? What rights? Yes? Wait, yes to it's more expensive to get a horse? Or a car? Is it more expensive to get a car? The horses deserve rights? What rights are you giving horses? I'm confused. Wait, okay, yes to $20 says horses have more rights than women. I was gonna make that joke, but I didn't want to. I was gonna say it, but whatever they desire. What? The horses like can have desires, like they just tell you what they want. Wait, yes to horses are expensive or not? Somebody please answer
Horses
me.
are expensive. They're expensive to have.
But over there, are they expensive over there? They're not using cars, so would the horses cost as much as a car?
I don't know. Maybe if there's more horses, there's more horse breeders too.
That's what I'm saying. So wouldn't that be like it's like quantity, so it costs less? Because everybody's using them horses anyway? I mean, I know cars are expensive and we got them everywhere, but cars are expensive because we keep fucking updating them. What are you updating the horses? I gotta yield to horses on the road. There's more vet offices than doctors for people on the island. They are expensive to rent, but they get a shit ton of workhorses for the summer, then ship them off before winter so they don't stay locked up in the barns. Right, but what about the people who just have the horses? Is it more expensive? You have to pay for tax, but you wouldn't have to pay for gas. Well, wait, okay, so do people keep the horses? Also, of course you'd have to yield. Do you not have to yield for horses? Wait, I have several questions. One, are you telling me that-
there's two horses in the road, which is the one that yields if you have to yield for horses?
Oh shit! If there's two horses at a stop sign, is it the same as cars? She said, hold on. Some people have personal horses. Tack maintenance doesn't add up as quickly or as consistently as gas. That makes sense. So it would cost less to have a horse. But what if you want, like, okay, so like...
Oh, hello, someone joined.
Bro.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. So basically, if there is a horse coming towards me and the road, these horses are crazy. They can have 3 horses lined up side by side, pulling 50 people in a big ass carriage. Okay,
like a bus.
Like 55 people, and some of these roads are too thin. So if a horse-drawn carriage is coming towards me, I have to move to the side and wait for them to pass. I am not allowed to have them wait for me, or I'm not allowed to just drive past them willy-nilly. I have to be very careful.
Well, you're not allowed to drive in general, because they don't let you have cars. You're not allowed to drive there at all, right?
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, okay,
No,
are you on a bike?
Yes. Biking, walking, you're pretty much yielding to horses. So they have a lot of like tourism stuff. So they have this thing called a carriage tour, and it gives you a tour pretty much around some of the inner parts of the island with some like fun touristy stops.
Okay.
And if a carriage has to make a turn, the carriage driver will yell out if they're making a left or right turn, and everybody has to stop and let them turn. Like the horses get
Right.
first.
I mean that's got to be an everywhere thing, right? There's no way that this island is just like do you not have to yield to a
Specifically
horse?
this island, because there's some Amish areas that we drive around by where I live, and it's just kind of, they have a sign saying there's a chance you'll see a horse-drawn carriage, but they just kind of hang out on the side of the road and you zoom past going your 55 or whatever the
Oh my
speed limit
god,
is.
you don't have to yield to the horses in the Amish country?
No.
Also, hi, Magnus.
Yeah, the Amish country just kind of deals with it. On the island, it's like
Hi,
the horses are
Magnus.
God.
What the fuck? Wait, okay, my other question is, so they don't all have horses?
Not everybody has horses. There are people that live on the island year round, like they have a school and everything for their kids. Some people have their own personal horses, but most of the time, people will just use their bicycles to get around.
So they fought for horse rights because the cars were
Carriage
scaring.
drivers fought for horse rights, yes. So
Carriage
if you're a
drivers-
single person, or you have like a small group of people, you can get around on a bike fine. Some people don't like the work of a bike because the island is very hilly.
Right.
I had to go to this massive fucking hill today, and I still hurt from it.
Wait.
So people will hire taxis that are
that are
horse-drawn.
horses? Like horse buses? Wait.
You get, so all the Amazon deliveries come in on a boat in the morning. The mail carrier is a horse-drawn carriage. All the grocery deliveries for all the restaurants and the grocery store and everything on the island are all done by horse-drawn
is the Uber
carriage.
horses?
There are Uber horses.
Oh my god!
You can rent your own carriage, and you're the carriage driver for the horse.
What?
Or you can rent a single horse and you can ride a horse around the island. They are expensive though, so most people will just rent a bike for like $100 for an entire 12 hours.
I just got done streaming a minute ago. Wanted to stop by and say hi before I go to sleep. Hi, Magnus. Sorry, I'm locked into horse lore right now.
We're going crazy on horses right now.
I hope you had a wonderful
Kind
stream.
of crazy to listen to.
The lore is kind of crazy because I'm sitting here
essentially
like,
what happened
okay.
is cars happened. People started bringing them to the island because the island is where the rich people go, and the cars were loud as fuck, and it scared the horses because no one can train a horse for something like that when it just happened. So carriage drivers banded together and essentially made a union, and then went to the mayor of the island and was like, we don't want cars here. And the mayor of the island was like, okay, well, the whole island's got to vote on this. So they went around and basically did a smear campaign of cars saying cars are bad, we should ban them. And the islanders were like, okay, sounds good. So they banned cars, and they've just left it banned ever since. And now it's a huge tourist attraction to come to the carless island. The only thing is there have been a couple instances where cars were allowed. One of them was for this famous movie. I forget the name, but it has time in the title. I think it's called A Place in Time. It's heartbreaking movie, apparently. I haven't seen it, but they had some cars for that scene, so that was one instance it was allowed. There was another instance it was allowed. I can't remember who got it, and then Trump had to cry and whine his way to get a car on the island too. I don't know why they allowed it. I swear they said no at first, and then he just was kind of like, well, let me anyway, and they're like, okay, fine. So those were like the 3 times cars have been allowed on the island that I know about.
Okay, but that's like so insane to me because imagine there's you somehow convince people not to bring cars to the island, but now they all gotta ride a motherfucking bike. And it's like, I think the only reason
people are just happy to do it.
I think the only reason people are happy to do it is because some of them probably don't even live there all the time, right?
There are people that live there year round. Most of the time it's touristy people, so like I'm that touristy person.
Right. How many
the
people
vibe of the island.
Do you know how many people live there year round versus how many? Because I feel like if you had a large group of people who live there all the time, you'd get some pushback, wouldn't you?
No, everyone's just kind of been cool with it ever since they made it banned for cars. Everyone's just been cool with it. Everyone
That is
likes having
so
the
crazy. Maybe I'm like, okay.
There's a ton of private residences and a lot of them live there year round. They have a school there for you to take your kids to school, and as far as I'm aware, the classes are decently big. It's not like a
Wow.
one-room school, it's a whole ass school.
I'm probably spoiled because the thought of like the guy next door getting his fucking horse and I have to ride a bike got me fucked up. Like,
Well, see, that's the thing is it all depends on your preference because some of the houses there, the minimum is 500K. And that's for the teeny tiny houses. If you want one of those big ass Victorian ones, you're looking at 2 million minimum.
what? Wait, okay, but
Yeah.
even still, if I was rich and some guy got to ride a horse and I had to ride a bike, like I think I'd have a problem with that. Maybe if you're rich, you
think
just
the
have a
bikes are
horse.
faster.
The bikes are faster than the horses?
Yeah, so the island is pretty hilly. So there are some areas you're not allowed to take your horse through because it's just going to be too much for them. Because a lot of the roads are paved and their horseshoes aren't really made for paved roads unless it's flat.
Uh-huh.
So unless you're like taking strictly back country gravel roads that they have, you have to take the paved roads that are more flat and less hilly. So taking a bike, you could go on all those hilly roads willy-nilly. Also, the speed limit is limited to 25 and they will ticket you for it. They
Yeah,
have
well,
police bikes.
Yeah, for the for the horse. They got police
Yeah,
horses?
they got police horses and they got police bikes.
The only thing, okay.
Emergencies, like crazy emergencies, they do have police cars and ambulances and fire trucks, but it has to be like a crazy emergency.
They don't got them fire truck like horses. You know they used to have the fire truck carriages?
Yeah.
They don't got the fire truck carriages?
Deadass, I think they do.
Oh my god.
I deadass think they do, but they do have a fire truck if it's a severe enough fire to need the actual truck.
What, the horses, they don't keep, how do they keep water in that thing? They can't keep as much water in that thing?
It depends because it's 80% national forest, not national, state forest there. Fires aren't allowed, but there's always that one bitch that tries it.
Right.
And if the island goes on fire, everything's on fire.
They got planes? Wait, forest fires, so they got helicopters?
Yeah, there's an airport. There's an airport.
Damn, what the fuck? I'm like, I
It's
wanna go,
mostly
I
for
wanna
private
go.
planes.
I wanna go so bad, but you'll never catch me on a goddamn bike. I'm a rental horse, fuck it. You'll never catch me on a fucking bike up a hill like a crazy person.
I've looked into the horse's hourly rate. It depends on the place you go to. There's a couple, but I think the cheapest I saw was like $60 an hour for a horse.
Dash said real. $60 for a horse? That's not bad.
An hour, yeah.
Oh, that's like parking in New York. That's dead ass parking in a parking lot in New York. I'll do it. I'll Uber.
Okay.
I'll horse Uber.
No,
I'll get the Uber real quick. Wait, how do Uber drivers work? They all got the app, but they come in on the damn horse?
I don't know if they have like the Uber app, but there is a taxi office where you can hail a taxi, and sometimes there are just taxi horses chilling on the side of the road, and deadass people will walk up to them and be like, hey, do you just take anybody? Because there is a hotel on the island called the Grand Hotel, and this place is massive. Like, you could stay in a different room every day for a year, and you would not get through all of the hotel rooms available.
It's
That's
that
how
big.
big it
Is it the big white one I saw on Google?
It's the big ass white one.
Oh my god, the one that looks like the fucking White House.
They're like stuck in time and super fucking fancy. Like
I saw
you have to be
it. It's
in
like
that hotel in
colonial.
black tie kind of shit.
It's
apparently I've never gone there.
I saw
It's too
pictures. It's
bougie.
like colonial.
Yeah, it is.
I do it to live my black colonial fantasy a little. Like I got rights, but I get to ride a horse. Like I do it to live my black colonial fantasy a little. You know?
Fires. Yeah, dude, no, because the way they wear top hats and shit, if you get the Grand Hotel taxis, the dudes in there have like the twin tail long coats and they have the top hat and shit. I'm dead ass not kidding. I saw one today.
I do it to
Their
fulfill
horses
my
look
black
extra
fantasy.
fancy too. Like they got these work horses with the big ass hooves and they're like massive. And then these fucking horses for the Grand Hotel look like these sleek little fucking things.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah,
This
the
is a
Grand
horse
Hotel don't play
girl.
around with looks. They're all aesthetic.
This is a horse girl's like best
That
fantasy.
island's like the fucking horse girl's like actual dream.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
like they
Oh,
be.
it's insane.
The
I
fun
know
part-
a horse girl who wouldn't love that
The
place.
fun part, if you do want to, you can work on the island during the summer, and depending on the job, they'll provide you housing for a
With the
portion of your
horse?
paycheck.
Okay, they'll provide me
Would you
housing.
go
But
Guys,
like-
somebody tell Spank about it next year.
yo, she,
Deadass, I want to work
yeah.
on the island so bad. I want to work on the island so bad. If Spank and me wanted to go into the job together, I'll fucking do it.
We could tell. Okay, we'll tell Spank about it, but she'll hear bikes and horses and quit almost immediately. She wouldn't. She wouldn't make it a fucking day.
You don't have to just work with the horses. They have a bunch of restaurants and little convenience stores and stuff you work at too. Or you could like go around.
Try.
They have people that drive around shoveling horse poop all day. I would dead ass be okay with that.
Try telling Spank she'd have to ride a bike to work. Jover, Cliff. She wouldn't
It's okay.
make
She
it.
can ride on the back of my bike.
Do they got the double-seated bikes?
You got
Oh my
double-seated
god.
bike.
Oh
my
no,
mom
not
riding
a
a
double-seated
bike.
bike. Like a bike
When I
with
went with
those
my mom
sidecars.
last year, she rented one because my youngest brother couldn't ride a bike. So
The
her and
bike.
him were just riding the dual bike together.
The bike with the sidecars. Oh my god. I'm in this
So yeah,
like
anyway, my job is to live on that island. So
I'm on the Crimson like password server and
Yeah.
there's like and like there's not a lot of people here, so somebody said, "Where is all 16 of you guys?" And I'm fucking cracking up.
real, they get it. Has anyone told them yet?
I don't even know. I'm at
I know
GP,
you're not
said
gonna
someone. I'm not telling nobody nothing. I want to fight against I want to fight earlier. I'm not risking anything. Oh, so they're all at GP? I just left GP, what the fuck? Alright, I'll go back. I'll go back for content. Chat.
Anyway, so yeah, that's Mackinac Island. Also, there's a big ass bridge between the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula of Michigan, and it's cool as fuck.
I saw that. I saw it on like the pictures. I'm like looking at pictures of this thing,
Shut the fuck
and
up.
like that shit look pastel as hell. Fucking
Dead ass shit. Hold on. I'm trying something. If it'll let me. That's a hotel room. Damn. Hold on. I'm working on it. There we go. Look. A bridge.
Hold on, wait. I gotta get in here. Oh shit!
Yeah, I got the hotel with the bridge view, which is so fucking funny because you can see my hand. Yeah, kinda. So on the other side of it's like tourist city. It's called Mackinac City, spelled differently, which is super funny. And everything's expensive there because it's the tourist trap city, and they have a hotel there. For the first time we ever went there, we went to one of those hotels and it said, "Oh yeah, you can get a bridge view room." And I was like, cool, let's do it. My bridge view room was trees. The trees covered the fucking bridge. All of a sudden I'm supposed to have tree x-ray vision. So the next year we were gonna come here because I fell in love with the island, and now Mr. Storm takes me here all the time. He started looking around, saw this hotel, and was like, yo, this looks like it has a better bridge view. So we got a bridge view room, came here, and we're like, oh shit, this is so much better, and it costs half as much.
Oh my god. Yo.
Yeah, so anyway, fuck the city. The city sucks ass. Like, if you want to go there to be able to stay up till 2 a.m., that's fine, but otherwise it sucks ass.
Do you think that you could ride a pig in real life? Ash, I think you'd have to be a toddler.
I don't know, some pigs can get real fucking big. You could be a fairly like small person and do it.
I mean,
How big can
as long
you
as I'm
get? I'm
on
looking
their
this
side, I
up.
think I could ride a pig.
I'm looking this up. Domestic boars are big and strong enough for an adult human to ride.
Crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I just had to explain the horse lore because like you kept asking more and more questions before I could type it all out.
I was like so fucking like entranced by the horse lore. I was like, what do you fucking mean?
Fucking crazy. It's
How small do you
They were
think
just
pigs
like,
are?
we don't want cars, and I was just like, okay.
I don't think pigs are small. I don't think that they're like big enough for.
my
I
God.
didn't think they were big enough for an adult human.
No, I'm thinking like maybe
horror. Yeah, I thought pigs were like big enough for like a toddler to a teenager and not like an adult man. But granted, that the biggest pig I've ever seen was not a boar. So I don't know how big boars get. That's like a different ballpark, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to mess around with a boar either. Those things are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm not out looking for a fucking massive boar big
I'll
enough
deal
for me
with
to
the,
ride.
with the pink pigs that everyone talks about. I'll deal with those guys. I feel
That's
like
what
those guys
that's
are
what I
big enough.
pictured. That's what I've seen.
Yeah,
I've seen the
I've
pink ones.
I've seen them. Those things are massive.
Yeah, I've seen the pink pigs. They get pretty big, but like, you know what I'm talking about. They don't look like they get big enough for an adult to ride.
Probably not an adult. Yeah, I'd probably say like 16 is the most they could
That's,
probably handle.
yeah, that's what I thought. But apparently boars get big enough for an adult to ride. There's like a difference.
You know, I've seen those videos of people trapping them in like cages and shit. I don't want to find out.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to fuck with a boar, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around and find
No,
out with a
those
boar.
scare me.
They are scary. They're so intense too with how aggressive they are that it's like coyotes up here. You could just trap them and shoot them on the spot, no issue. Nobody cares.
Fact.
Aren't they, wait, can't you shoot them because they're, invasive?
It's not that they're invasive. There's just a huge overpopulation of them. At least maybe they're not. Maybe they're invasive in some areas.
I think
Maybe they like.
I don't know where I heard that they were.
I think they might have gotten rid of
You
their
know
like
what I
number
heard?
one
Not invasive.
predator.
Not invasive. I heard, so the meme where like they're talking about gun control and some guy tweets out, tell me this, what are you gonna do when 20 to 50 feral hogs?
No, they're so right for that too.
I want to look it up. It was so funny because everybody was like,
Australia's gun law with dingoes. Like the only reason you're really allowed a gun in Australia is if you live out in the outback and fucking dingoes are everywhere.
no, but
'Cause those
everybody
things are fucking crazy.
everybody thought it was so funny because like that's not like that's such a stupid fucking argument because like the people play like wanting gun control live in like the city and shit, like, and this guy was like, this guy tweeted like, legit question for rural Americans, how do I kill the 30 to 50 feral hogs that run into my yard within 3 to 5 minutes while my kids play?
First of all, why did you leave your kids to play?
It's so funny because if you read it like that, like if you read it the way that it is like said, like it is like presented to you, you read it like you have to read it like that one emoji with like the glasses and the finger. You know, like you have to read it exactly like question for you rural Americans. Like you have to read it exactly like that or else it's not
pushes
fun.
his glasses up so they turn white.
No, like actually, like it's
glint in the glass.
Because you specified 30 to 50. You specify 30 to 50 and then you specify 3 to 5 minutes and there's like a picture timeline going on here and it is so funny to me. It is so the feral hogs meme. Ladies, if he never texts back, never apologizes, can't be brought down by small arms fire, stampedes at your small children, he's not your man. He's 30 to 50 feral hogs.
What the fuck?
I have no idea what's happening right now. Oh,
Me, come over. Me, come over. 30 to 50 feral hogs. I can't. Me, my small kids have been playing in the yard for 3 to 5 minutes. 30 to 50 feral hogs.
On my way.
It is so fucking. It is so funny. It is so funny. But
So
I would
funny.
shoot 30 to 50 feral hogs, and I would shoot 30 to 50 more. I just zoned back in. What the fuck? My milkshakes bring 30 to 50 feral hogs to the yard.
Actually, it would be oats.
I just zoned back in. Ash, have you heard of 30 to 50 feral hogs? It is so fucking funny.
Alright, before you get me sucked in more, I gotta go to sleep. So good
Alright,
night.
good night, girl. Oh my god. 30 to 50 feral hogs is
There's
so
more
funny. 30 to 50 feral ants.
yeah, fucking for real. There's so many goddamn fucking ants.
That was so funny. Night Cold, Peach, you might have missed it. Sorry, brother. Might have missed the window there, guy. I think she's gone. I was too busy talking about 30 to 50 feral
It's on my hand, it's
hogs.
on my hand, it's on my hand. I don't want to sit here anymore. I don't know what the fuck to do. I have cleaned my entire goddamn desk for the first 7 months.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like I'm trying to think of what to do.
Furniture near my like desk. I don't see where they're coming from. I don't know. It's on my pants. Get off my pants. Get off my pants. Get off my pants.
Are they
Guys.
the flying ones? That would explain
No,
like
they're not the flying ones. They're on my desk.
huh. I mean,
So
I get the
where are
flying
they
ones
coming
on
from
it.
is the question. They have to be coming from somewhere, right?
I don't. It's gotta be the floor thing, like the.
But I did. I wiped behind my desk on the floor, and I don't know how they're getting up on my desk.
I mean, does wiping it work? Like, do you not need a deterrent?
I mean, yeah, I probably will need a deterrent, but if I wiped it down and I didn't see any ants, right? Where are they coming from?
No, it's because they burrow behind it. They're in the wall,
Yeah, but
and
because if I see this many on my desk, right? I would see them crawling up the wall or one of my wires to my desk, or at least on the floor. Right?
then there's something. Then okay, so the other suggestion is that it's your desk.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out where in my desk.
Do you have?
And I can-
I don't remember what your desk looks like. Do you have drawers?
No, it's just like a very plain black surface.
What do the legs have? Like, do the legs have, like, are they, what's it called?
They're metal.
Are they hollow?
I think so, but like,
That-
I don't
that-
know if any ant would have gone inside.
Maybe they have, like, a thing in there, like a colony, because it's big enough for them. If it's hollow, then that's enough for them to, like, crawl through, right?
Maybe, but how have I not seen any till now? And I don't see them crawling up the legs, and that still doesn't solve how they're not on the floor.
Well, because your desk is black, right? So, would you not, maybe you're not catching them because they, like, blend in?
Maybe, but wouldn't I see them be like moving at least?
Sometimes I don't even catch, like, I only have the flying ones here, but sometimes I don't even catch them until they're, like, in front of me, and I think it's just because they're too small.
Yeah, but I'm looking with my flashlight, like actively looking.
So the other solution would be that they are crawling inside and then coming out onto the desk.
But the desk itself isn't hollow.
No, but the legs are, aren't they?
I think.
If the legs are, then they're inside the legs and then coming out onto the thing.
I guess, but I still. I'm gonna climb under my desk and look up, because then I would probably see them. The underneath isn't black.
Hmm. I'm trying to think where else.
I'm just trying to figure out what's attracting them. Like, there's like dirt on my floor. I could probably sweep. Let me do that. I'm gonna go grab my broom.
I mean, if you have like a colony kind of living there, they don't have to be attracted by anything. They're just, that's their house, you know?
Maybe.
Like, if you don't have food.
Colony, I would be seeing more than just a couple.
I don't think they send out a lot at a time unless there's food.
Maybe, but like that's still, I would still be seeing more, at least around. I've seen little.
Not if they're inside of something. Unless there's food and one of the ants calls the other ants to come get the food.
Well, I also went and hit all of my desk things down and noticed nothing different. I don't know if you've ever like tapped on something that an ant colony is on the other side of.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Screaming out.
Yeah, they just start like moving.
Yeah. And they're not on the furniture piece right next to my desk. That's like not attached to my desk, but touching my desk, you know?
Mm-hmm. There's a... I want to kill this herbivore, but it's kind of like... It's leaving this vicinity. It's like, I don't want to die right now, bro, but I'm so hungry. How do I... Okay, hold on. This is the part, chat, where we look up the rules for a specific dinosaur. So I can figure out if I'm allowed to kill this guy.
I'm scared like the corpses of the ones that might have gotten like left behind last week. I don't know, 'cause I'm not seeing them anywhere else. It's just on my desk. It's falling from my ceiling? Maybe I should get rid of the corner spiders because they're not helping.
In order to get this guy, I have to stalk him for a bit. Apparently, chat.
Are they inside of my computer? That'd be fucking freaky if they were inside of my computer.
Oh, in the... Yeah, maybe. I hate this garbage noodle neck prehistoric giraffe dinosaur. Then somebody responded, damn, bro.
I'm not seeing any in my computer.
I don't want to kill him. He's so nice, chat. Go eat something else.
vinegar can help with ants, so I'm gonna come and like put some vinegar on my desk.
Okay.
I'm still just trying to figure out what. Oh, I see. Oh, I see a fuse. Oh, let me kill them. Let me kill you guys before you bring food back to the fucking, or whatever the fuck you're holding in your mouth back to the mothership.
If you kill one, aren't the other ones gonna just show up?
It's if you leave their corpse.
Ah.
So if you clean it, if you kill it with like a wipe, right? And you scoop it up, it won't. Alright, I think they just like happened to find random little crumbs I've left on my desk for an embarrassing little amount of time. That's why they're hot. And I did clean. I moved things around, I cleaned.
We gonna need to find food real soon, chat, or else I'm gonna have to kill that guy.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab vinegar, I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't want to kill that guy, chat. He's so cool and like chill. He's just a little guy. I'm gonna have to eat a burrow, I guess. That helped me a little. In the dino world, he's food. I know! And I should probably go get him. Because I am hungry. I just feel bad. Alright, we'll go get him, because if I die, then I won't be hungry anymore anyway. I don't know, maybe he's gone by now. You're in an RP server? It's my first time, alright? It's my first time. I'm not used to it. Cut me some fucking slack. You guys suck. He's not even moving, he's like AFK'd. I don't know what the rule is on killing someone who's AFK'd. He's running and I'm scared because he's gonna tail whack me. It's not ideal. Oh. Oh, the whack is fucking for serious. Oh my god, I gotta be so careful. Oh shit, the whack is real. Oh fuck. Oh shit, the whack is so real. Oh fuck.
Alright, I've returned.
Oh shit. Alright, you win.
Perimeter vinegar.
Oh, there's a pursuit. Oh nah. I don't know if I can do it. That's a terrifying call. Holy shit. That's the war siren. Also, hi, Cole. I'm sorry. I was trying to get food and then
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I
Don't
almost
worry.
died. Oh my god, that is actually a fucking war siren. The call is so scary. Alright, I'm not fucking with that guy. I would've died. I would've deadass fucking died. Time to get in a bush and like live again. Oh my god. That was so scary. Yeah, don't fuck with those. Lesson learned, bro. Lesson learned. Jesus. We go for smaller guys next time, chat. Yikes, bro. Oh my god. Alright. Let me heal up and then we'll go find something else to eat. Because that was a lot for me. Oh, I heal so slow. Not good. Because I'm hungry. Let's try something else. Gotta be something else. Oh, what time is it actually? Ooh. Alright. Chat. And this time the Tyrannosaurus Rex goes hungry for now. We gotta get David Attenborough on this shit. I was bad, fellas. Oh god.
Okay, my BitLife character has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You count all his kids? Oh my god. 15 kids? Stop letting him have sex.
Never.
Oh my god.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them are girls.
That's nice. Girl dad, yay.
Well, the other 9 are boys.
Boy dad, yay. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. We can play for a little more. I think I'm gonna do what I usually do and just wait for Doc. home, then the cap it when he gets home. Doc's my personal stream timer. When he gets home, I know I've been live for too long.
Fair.
Yeah, he let me know. He gets home at like he gets home at close to 12, so I'm like, alright. That's too many hours. We gotta figure out food, gang. This is the real predator life, fellas. They go hungry most of the time. Maybe we'll do better if we play on the main server, but I honestly enjoy how quiet it is here. This is semi-realism. That means that when my character dies, I just bring him back to life. If it was realism, he'd die. He'd be dead. He would have to die. And then I'd have to go make a whole new fucking character. No! Oh, that fucking thing. Alright. Alright. I think Impact Crater might have something. I don't know where everybody is. Everybody's seeing each other, but I don't know where they're seeing each other. I'm slowly healing, but I'm also slowly getting hungrier. It's not good. Oh, there's a burrow over there. What do I have on this guy? Ooh, the kick. Yeah. Decreases incoming damage. Yeah, and then I'll deal with that in a second. I need food with that. Mango. Hello, Mango. Something that tied me over. Not enough gang, we gonna need more, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's like fine to eat food. Fuck. Let me eat this sleepy in this bush for a second though, so I can get my other things. Although small, it will have to do for now. How does he speak? Although small, it will have to do for now, or something. I don't know how to do British. What? David Attenborough. We're doing the you know, prehistoric planet.
Oh.
Peach is narrating my dinosaur's life right now.
Oh. Okay. No, they're small. They would have to do for now.
Yeah. I keep trying to do it, but I don't remember how to do his specific accent. Have to, like, rewatch Prehistoric Planet. You know what I've got on me? I've got the House of the Dragon one. The, like, posh British, the, like, tired British.
Yeah.
I got that on me right now. I don't know how to do David Attenborough. He's got like British TED Talk going on, man.
British TED Talk.
He does. Have you heard him speak? You know, like Planet Earth. You know the documentaries.
I think so.
He sounds like he's giving a TED Talk, but it's like his British accent.
Yeah.
That's kind of what. Yeah, that's kind of like I can't do that. That one's too inflection-y. I can't do regular like people. The way people speak at a TED Talk is fucking crazy. There's like, there's weird tone inflections that come with the public speaking. What are they called? The Sims attributes. What people have. TED Talkers have the public speaking Sims attribute. I don't have that.
That's fair.
I've got some VHS tapes of dinosaur documentaries. That's fucking cool. I used to watch Walking with Dinosaurs, and I went to a Walking with Dinosaurs live show when I was a kid. Oh, it's so great. And then I went to the How to Train Your Dragon one that was made by the same people. Oh, I love it here. I wasn't even in, I don't even think I did that in New York. I don't remember where the fuck I was. Well, Walking with Dinosaurs I think was in New York. I don't remember where the How to Train Your Dragon one was. I don't think I saw that one here. Is there no one in Impact Crater? That's usually where... Oh. I mean, I am hungry. This little guy is panicking. Like, he's fucking running for his life right now. He's too fast for me. It's not even worth it, I don't think. I actually don't even think it'd be worth it to eat him, because he's like the size of like the regular burrow prey, and he's way too fast. Walking with Dinosaurs? I really like Walking with Dinosaurs. I thought it was really good. I like I'm a sucker for a good, like, dinosaur animatronic. And the Walking with Dinosaur ones were, like, really good. I mean, they were, like, half animatronic, half puppet. They were doing something really cool over there. They were working wonders, bro. That was magic. I lost the little guy. I don't even think eating him was fucking worth it, genuinely, chat. I'm sorry, like, he was too small. And I would have had to, like, chase him down, and then I would have lost even more food, like, it was... My mic is being ass right now! Please, can you be angled at my mouth correctly? You piece of shit. I have to get another copy of that since my brother has the VHS.
I had 22 children.
Whoa,
And he died.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
He died.
Yeah, well, God had to stop him.
His thing... Manuel Houston Casanova died in a freak accident with a bear at the age of 54. His
Casanova
services were
makes
attended by
sense.
his mother, his loyal wife Maddie, his 22 loving children, and his 9 siblings. A strapping and witty man, he studied English in college. Manuel's years of dedication paid off when he became a successful TV actor. Many perceived him as a woman.
Yeah, well, Casanova makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I get to pick from his children. I'm gonna pick... play Rebel. She's like a baby.
There
He
is no
died
food.
with so much money that each of his children inherited $2 million. Oh
my god. What the fuck? How many people are on here? 18. Lord. For the last stretch of the night, chat, I'm gonna switch servers. Just to, like, the regular ones. I mean, not the regular ones. The unpassword protected ones. Real quick.
How'd you get into this one?
I'm part of the Discord group.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, in order to, like, learn the rules about how the dinosaurs work, you'd have to join the Discord group anyway, and then, but, like, they have open servers, that people just don't join the group for and kind of, like, do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
The reason they made the password one was because there's less people, there would be less people breaking the rules because they're not just joining and fucking around. And also just because it's quieter, but quieter means that there's, like, no people here, so... I might go switch to the other ones real quick.
Smart.
Before we end.
Maybe she can live on the dreams of her father. Her mom won't let me take kazoo lessons. What if I ask again?
Mom won't let me take kazoo lessons. It's so funny.
I'm gonna be right back.
Mom won't let me take kazoo lessons. I don't want to be in Pandora. That's the problem. One has to wonder if all these small meals will suffice for this monstrous dinosaur. Ugh. Dead? What the fuck? No, he's not. Is he dead? No, he's not. No, he's alive. Is he? He's in white tips. Maybe they just randomly decided he died, I guess. Well, chat, we're gonna have to find some food. I'm a big fat boy in need of a meal, gang. Anybody an impact crater? No. Problem with Grand Plains is that a lot of the herbivores or the apatosauruses and shit are they like that's their territory, and I don't want to get fucked when I walk in there. But honestly, if I die, I won't be hungry anymore. So. I am rubber banding a little. Ruh-roh. That's not good. There's no one in there. I need to get my stamina back up in case there's someone like in here. Ooh, there's creatures. That's free food. I don't know about the patchies. That might be a problem. Shit, it flew away. I don't know if we can survive another Apatosaurus. That's the problem. And there's two patchies. The patchies are pretty, like, good. Whoa, what? They dead? Shit, there's like big guys. Oh nah, he's patrolling. That's not ideal. Oh, there's Sarah's. Okay. What are you covered in? I thought he was bleeding. He's covered in something. Oh, fur. Oh, I might not survive this. Fuck. Wait. Ah, fuck. Oh, well. There was 2 of them, dude. That was too much for me. Shit. Well, I'm back to being a little guy. That sucks. That sucks ass. Alright. I'm gonna end it here, gang. That fucking sucked. I didn't expect there to be 2 of them. I knew they were coming for me, though. They saw easy fucking pickings. And they were like, oh, I'm gonna go for that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm not rating anybody. And I won't be live tomorrow.
I'm back.
Hey, I'm ending stream.
Oh my god, bye, stream!
Goodbye, stream. Everybody, if you are in the Discord and you want us NSFW access for the $300 goal, let me know. And we still have the $50 extra goal left for next time I stream. Alright. Bye.